baby noises. Yes, this is the intro I always wanted for a
Sorry,
podcast.
sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Welcome to Dunces and Dragons. We are currently in OldCourt. Fire is on the horizon. Buildings are blackening and smoke is filling the sky. Everything is going to hell. We are back again with I think this is episode 11 now. With the rest of the gang. Everyone introduce yourselves. I am your GM today, Flowers. I forgot to say that. Blah.
I am. Wait, who goes first?
I think Ben.
Kian, I
We'll
guess.
start from the top.
I'm your GM today, Flowers. We'll just go from Kian to the right.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll follow the one, on roll 20. Okay, I'm Jen. I play Cecile the Bird. I mean Bard.
This is Seal the Bird also can. I'm Shah and I'm
bird.
playing Meredith. And she's a half-orc barbarian.
Yeah.
Kip?
Kip.
Hip.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's me. Oh, okay. I'm Kip. You can call me Sek or Sekaran or whatever suits you fancy. I play Bo the Ranger, and I'm accompanied by Sonnet the Bear, my loyal companion.
He's a wood elf.
I am a wood elf.
Yes, he is a wood elf. And I'm Ben. I'm playing Nerif, the wizard. He is a half-elf.
And I am the newbie. I'm Shunter, and I'm playing Heseltine, the Lightfoot Halfling Rogue.
That's how you say your name. Okay.
Hesseltine?
Heseltine.
Heseltine.
Hesseltine.
So yeah, we have a new player today, and we need to give you a token somehow. So
What would you like to use as a token?
Okay, what is there?
I'm gonna look for a halfling. Hold up, I can bring one for you.
Oh yeah, Arif, you can click on your
Halflings
name
are
and
small.
change your character, so you can speak
God.
as your character.
Oh my gosh, this one is super cute. This one is like super cute, but it's a female.
Lol.
Are you male, Hesseltine?
Yes, I am of
Okay.
the male species.
Yeah, so Arif, if you look down there, below the typing message thing, you can click on your name.
And then you can change your name
Yes.
to
You
your
can
character.
change to your character, so we can know how your name spells.
I can just look
Type
for.
something.
I think I can look for like a. So can you describe to us what Heseltine looks like? Because you changed your character from last time, right? You used to be a dark elf, but you're something different now.
Yes, that's correct.
So what do you dress like?
Well, I'm short, and I have. Is it a robe with the hoodie?
Uh-huh.
Sort of like darkish green overalls, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
with some boots on, I guess.
Overalls
Okay, let
in
me-
like the farmer overalls, or like, am I?
Clothes you wear over yourself.
Like overalls or like Slipknot overalls?
No, like I don't know. I imagine like a typical roguish outfit.
I was gonna ask what do you mean by Slipknot overalls? Because I've never heard that word in my life.
I
Like Slipknot the band? You know what they wear
I don't know
overalls?
what I don't know what they wear.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody go
Sorry,
get
I just gotta look for
schooled!
a picture, put it up. I think I can use this for you for now. It's an archer. It's a little bit big. Give me a moment. Can do. Let me see whether it's equal size.
Guys, sorry, when I disconnected earlier,
Mm-hmm.
I still didn't manage to input the weaponry.
That's fine. You can input it while we have the time to
Okay,
go
alright.
over what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay if you want. I'm just gonna add this to you somehow. Group, ungroup, set dimensions, a
The picture
layer.
looks like
No,
someone
that's
drew a
fine.
face on it post production.
Shh, it's fine. Nobody will know. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Represents Heseltine Gartner. I didn't tint it. Yeah, save changes. Done. There it is. We have him. So you are there.
Woohoo!
I think
Thank you.
I will have to give you an outline, just so we can actually see you.
Yeah, the
Looks
Slipknot
like
overalls.
you, Yellow.
But it's red
You are here.
instead of black.
There you are. There you're glowing
Why
yellow.
is he green?
Green? I picked yellow. Come on. Oh, come on.
It's
Green's
green.
okay.
Yes.
I'll make it blue. I'll make it blue.
You are glowing blue.
Okay, you're going
It's
blue.
a shiny blue.
Like you're
It's so shiny.
like
Halfling?
ice. You're
Ice cold.
like a really shiny ice halfling. It makes sense.
Wait, I'm looking at the Roll20 screen now, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Zoom in.
So if you
You're
zoom
behind
into
the skeleton.
Yeah. Zoom on the bottom.
Maximum.
next
the
to
bottom
the
part
word
that's in
to
overturn.
elm.
Yes, I see it. I look sick.
Correct.
There you are.
Yeah.
Cool. So, when everyone's ready to begin, on the last session, we had some fun with the festival, with the with the Wanderers Gathering. It was a great festival. Everyone did their stuff, got their things. Everything was coming to a close, and it seemed like they were going back to OldCourt after a very nice little break in the city. But then Cecile received word by sort of not really eavesdropping, reading a letter that was sent to his noble friend, Barian, and read that OldCourt was under attack suddenly by a horde of undead that had managed to breach the gates, and they were entering the town. And despite Barian's advice, Cecile managed to get a death card from favor from another noble and managed to get everybody and round them up into OldCourt. And the first thing they saw as they rolled in was a city, the walls just set ablaze, and the sky is red and smoking. And just as they were entering, they got attacked by undead, and there's where we left off. Just as Shanta's new character, Heseltine?
Mhm.
Hasruki.
Yep.
Heseltine arrived,
Heseltine.
and Heseltine sort of arrived suddenly and helping them sort of with the ambush. We don't really know, so we're gonna go in with that. I completely forgot the turn order, so we're gonna I think we can just roll new ones. It's fine. Yeah.
Let's roll again.
Mhm.
Click on your icon and then roll.
I got
Where
a
if
20.
You didn't do that.
I gotta
If
click.
you click on your icon,
Yep.
I'm gonna add turns for
Do I
everyone.
press green? The green button, right?
You press the word initiative.
yep,
4.
on your character sheet,
Oh, that's
sorry,
good. Okay,
sorry.
edit this
Yeah.
one. Oh, there we go.
you click on the icon, then
Done.
click on initiate.
Cool,
Done.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did it do anything?
Yeah. So you
Okay.
Okay.
are.
No, you should switch to your character. Like, click on your name, then click your character.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
that's okay.
That's good enough.
I
It's
want
there
to
anyways.
see his name.
Yeah, no, it says it right there. Heseltine Gardner.
Yeah, I'm there.
Wait, did it?
Yeah.
I think it's just for DMs to see.
Yeah, it's only
Oh,
DM.
okay.
We can.
Hold on.
It's
I
okay.
rolled.
It's fine.
It's fine. I just call it.
Is it
Yeah, you can just click on the thing on the bottom there, and then it will let you choose to roll as something else, and you should be able to roll as your character. So we are going to go in. Let me just do my GM rolls. Is this how you roll it? Nope, that's not how you roll it.
/GR space.
Yeah, let me just. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4 of them. And now I need to bring up some stats because I did not prepare. Did not open my tabs yet.
Okay, Cecile will now call Heseltine as the Heseltine.
Ovaltine,
Hasseltine.
Hasseltine.
That's the time.
It's not Ovaltine.
It's teen.
Let's go with something Hasseltine.
Tine. Hasseltine.
Hasseltine.
It's Heseltine,
Do
guys.
not hassle the tine
It's Hasseltine now.
instead of Hasselhoff.
Laha, that's exactly why I
Heseltine.
chose that name.
Oh my god.
You
Don't
Nice.
hassle
got
the
it.
tine.
It's perfect. Perfect. I have no complaints. It's perfect.
Halfling rogue, right?
That's correct.
Rogue or rouge.
There we go. Then
Alright.
Okay.
Mary needs to get out of the way.
this immediately goes like, get out of the way, please.
Like, move, bitch. Okay.
No, I need to get away. There's a thing on my face.
My turn order is like
Right
really,
where it belongs.
You are way behind,
really slow.
Yeah.
but it's
I'll
it's
throw
good
it
that
to
they're
you,
both
Bo.
they're
Don't
both
worry.
attacking
I'll
you.
lead it
Yeah.
here to your face.
Did we do you guys remember? Did
I
we keep the HP? Did we keep our HP counters and whatnot?
yeah,
I
Did
believe
mine.
so.
I took 7.
Good.
Everybody else
Yeah,
did not take much.
you got a little bit badly hurt, but they
Haha,
did
got
miss their
dodged.
attacks on you a little bit.
Yeah.
I remember
See
you
what
reset my
is-
HP. Like I was at 1 and now I'm at 22.
Yeah. We arrived full HP and then we just got hit. Well, I got hit.
But then Bo is
These
exhausted,
should
guy.
be- Yeah, these should be fine then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, CAKEdnd
Bo is
exhaustion.
level 1 exhaustion.
Oh my god. What is up with me and character exhaustion? Yeah.
Because you chose to see the bad omen.
Hold
Point
on, yeah.
taken.
Let's write this down.
Okay. My bad.
Mhm.
My proficiencies, guys. Give me.
Wait.
What?
No,
Okay,
never
yeah.
mind.
So we resume with the battle. We just basically see our TV. We basically see a sort of a recap on the television screen, basically, and we see the last scene where Hasseltine kind of comes up and just jabs the skeleton archer from the back, and the skeleton archer just falls in a pile of bones on top of the cart. And with the flames behind him, it's revealed to you guys that you see a small figure clad in dark robes with knives in his hands. Here, you don't really know whether he's here to help, but there are still three very fiendish undead beings in front of you that need to be handled. So first we go, Will.
I think I'll just cast magic missile
Okay. Where?
at the ghoul that's in front of me.
The goal in front of you. You're not being engaged with it, so I don't think it will. Yeah,
It
wouldn't-
is
nothing's
like
gonna
in
happen
front
to-
of me.
Yeah, it's engaged. It's engaged against Meredith, so there's not gonna be any attacks on you. It's gonna be a 9
Yeah,
damage.
I'm just standing there. I'll move a bit, so I'm still within its range.
Yeah.
Pew
Yeah,
pew pew.
no saves against magic missile, remember correctly?
Nope, it just
Nope.
takes 9.
Good. What the heck did I put it? Ah, there we go. 9. Math is hard.
I agree.
Don't do math,
I
kids.
agree.
So difficult.
Don't. Not even
Okay.
once.
You shoot out your magic missile from your hands, just a warp of energy, purple, and then just hits it right on the side. It kind of punches it on the side of its dead ribs, its pale skin. You can see it's smoking. It hisses and screeches, and you can see its milky white eyes, dead, and just anger glaring at you suddenly. And it's going to switch targets from Mary onto you instead. Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, I'm still next to
No. No, does it provoke an attack of opportunity if Mary is there? No, it
Yes.
doesn't move.
Because
No,
no,
only
because
if
it's still
Oh,
surprising.
yeah.
it's still next to
Yeah.
Mary.
Yeah, so it doesn't move out of my range.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It just basically attacks you.
Yeah.
I can actually just disengage and attack you if I want to realize. Okay. Let me see what it's gonna do. Yeah, this one actually has something on him that's a little bit more different. It's holding what seems to be a rusty piece of an ancient sword, essentially, that's been gnarled and curled from like ancient, basically just ancient rust, and
Ew.
it's going to try and strike you. Let me see what I'm so roll for this guy. Yeah, cool. What's your AC?
15.
15. Let's see what that roll is. Yeah, that definitely hits. Just as you blast in a magic missile and you're thinking that everything's gonna go fine, you have basically a moment of just not really sure horror, but like a moment of surprise as the ghoul kind of winds around and tries to scars you with the rusted blade in his hands. It basically just grazes past your ropes and you can feel something warm run down your arm. I'm
How
gonna
much
need to.
damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for damage, but I need you to roll for me a Constitution saving throw. Let me see how much damage it does to you. That's gonna do you. That's gonna do 8 damage. And you are that's gonna do 8 damage. Blood is running down your arm, and you feel something like your arm just goes numb like suddenly, and you kind of try and like fight off and hold yourself in combat, but your whole body suddenly just goes numb, and it feels like you can't grip your fingers properly. You're paralyzed for 1 minute. Yeah.
Dang,
Full
that's 10 rounds.
minute.
Yeah. Don't worry. You do get saving throws every turn. I think. Yeah. Every time it comes back to you, you can repeat it to end its effect. If you can succeed on the
What
Constitution
roll?
save. Constitution. Well, why is roll 20 refreshing for me? That's weird.
Okay.
Roll 20. Please don't do this to me. Oh my god. Yeah. It's. I just got kicked out and I'm coming back in suddenly. Okay, sure, thanks.
Refresh.
I just pasted my portent rolls from last session.
Yeah, just use those from last session.
Oh yes, the nice portent rose.
Yeah.
Rolls.
Meanwhile, the other ghoul right next, the ghoul right next to Cecile
Oh shit.
is going to keep on its pursuit because it sees a delicious unarmed morsel in front of itself.
I have
Yeah,
cloak
so-
of displacement.
Does that mean I roll at disadvantage, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
it does.
Okay. Yeah, it has the same sort of age rusty ancient weapon in its hands. This basically just a piece of like bed metal just coated in like brown rust. And it's gonna try and deal with it. It's gonna be D20 because I can roll at disadvantage.
Roll, please.
And then I add an in. Yeah, regardless what's your AC?
13, but cutting words.
Okay.
Reaction cutting words.
Yeah, what's that gonna do? Please tell me.
I'm gonna roll 1d6 to deduct.
Okay. So it's gonna take 13. You're gonna have to roll. Yeah, unless you roll really badly, I think you'll be safe.
Is 12
No,
enough?
I think it automatically misses, right?
No, it reduces the
No.
roll by
It just reduces the roll.
No,
What's your AC again?
because his AC is 13 and the guy's roll is 13. So even if he rolls a 1, it becomes 12.
Yeah, no. What's your
No.
AC
He
again,
didn't
please?
add his
It
It has a
modifier.
modifier.
Yeah, what's your AC again?
Okay.
13.
13.
Is the modifier equal to
That is not
or more
enough.
than 2?
That is not enough.
What?
Aw.
Yeah, you.
Damn.
So, can you describe to me what it's like when you attempt to cutting words to ghoul?
I'm gonna it's like vicious mockery. It's
He
exactly
says,
it.
no, fuck you. And then
Yeah, I'm like, there are no words to describe how
So you
hideous
basically
you are.
just yell. You just yell and it just go like, "Fuck off!
Yeah.
Fuck off, ghost!" Yeah, no, but it doesn't work. The ghoul is relentless. It seems to hesitate for a moment at your anger, and it just gets on you immediately. That's gonna be again 2d4.
Gonna
Can you
be
roll for me a Constitution save, please?
13 enough.
13 is definitely enough.
Oh, okay.
But it's still, but you're still gonna get hit across your arm, and it's gonna deal you 5 damage.
5.
Hold on, hold on. I know. Let me look at this again.
I think it should be 7.
Nope. Hold on.
I took 8
5?
from...
Yeah,
From
no, that
4,
is
so-
7. Sorry, that's 7.
7.
Thank you, Nerif, for helping me remember.
So Cecile more, huh? Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Next
I got
to
it, I got
go should be Cecile. What do you want to do?
Wait, it's not Bo?
Oh no, sorry. Cecile
It's
first.
me.
Yeah,
Cecile's
Cecile.
Oh,
Ben.
Cecile. Yeah.
I am gonna bye.
Poof.
Poof. And be here.
Okay.
I'm gonna run.
Casting time, 1 action, range, touch. You have focus, so it doesn't matter. You touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it. Blah 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 blah. Attacks or casts a spell. It's not. It's not ranged, so it doesn't matter whether you disengage or not. Hmm.
He just invised himself and ran away. So
Actually, need to look at this. Does
it should be fine. If you want, you can make the thing hit like AOP with disadvantage because you can't see the target.
Yeah, I'm looking this up for a moment. I'm going to clarify this. Yeah, this
Wait,
is something. This is something I have never bumped into before.
Two. So I want to ask, on the map, 0.1 feet equals 5 feet, right?
Huh?
On the map,
Mm-hmm.
the speed, so 1 feet equals 10. Wait.
I don't think you can use. No, you can't use that. You have to just imagine boxes, and each box is like 5 feet.
Yeah, so I was thinking like this, because it's like one box is like
Yeah, no,
0.1
that's no
feet.
attack. There's no attack opportunity on invisibility. You can do that on creatures you can see.
Haha.
Ah,
Yeah,
And that's
Okay,
what I
cool.
do.
That's definitely within your range of movement.
I want to ask if
Mhm.
giving bardic inspiration, it's not a spell, right? So I
It
can
would
use it as a
still
bonus.
break your concentration.
I don't think it does because it's not a spell.
Oh,
the thing specifically says attacks or casts a spell.
Yeah,
hold on.
but bardic inspiration and cutting words are not.
Bardic inspiration.
Bam.
Bardic inspiration as well. Hold on, let me see.
Is a class feature.
It's a class feature.
Oh, concentration. Just Google, help me.
You could say
Yeah,
that
this is
cutting
actually
words
something
is a
people have asked.
variety
Cutting
of
words
attacks.
/ bardic inspiration and invisibility. Cutting words is not an attack or spell.
It doesn't. Yeah, I remember it doesn't break invisibility.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's okay. Let's go.
Yay!
Next up will be, so you're done with yours. Heseltine, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
It should be Bo's turn. Bo's 9.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
Oh, wait,
I'm
no,
not
both not.
nine.
Okay, yeah, I'm moving up. Both first then. That was really odd, the way it rolled out. Yeah, Bo, what do you want to do?
Bo.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, it's me. And that's so sad. All right. I would like to assist Mary Death by shooting the one that Nerif hurt, which is this one over here,
Okay.
Okay, cool.
with a couple of bow shots. Actually, I have no arrows. I take that back. Alright,
Wait,
so-
didn't we
You
refresh?
can-
Did we refresh
no,
your
we
arrows
didn't.
or not?
We refreshed HP, not my.
You
ammo.
can
Yeah.
you
Not
can
your
run
arrows,
around.
Yeah, so
You can
Yeah.
run
Alright,
around
can
and
I-
get the
can I make a
arrows.
perception check can I make a perception check to see if there's any arrows on the ground?
go ahead.
That
Alright.
skeleton with the bow died. So
Yeah.
you can jack his shit.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, this guy's not alive anymore, right?
No,
Okay.
he are dead.
No.
But can
Alright,
you reach
then-
it?
Then I would like. Do I have enough movement to make it onto this ramp thing, this broken card thing?
Let me
think you
see
do.
first.
Should.
How much is your movement again? If you want to do full.
I have 35 feet of movement.
35 feet of movement, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, you can definitely reach that. You can definitely reach that.
All right, so I would like to reach there, and if I have a free action, I'd like to pick up his quiver of arrows.
Move over there.
Okay,
grab
if
it.
you want to rule that as an action, I'm okay too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rule that as a full-on action. If you
Okay,
attack
sure,
us.
no problem.
Yeah,
Then
just
I'll
stab
use
it.
my bonus action to hunter's mark this thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you get out on the cart immediately, and you see just like this, just like in the, it basically like this all happens at the same time. So you immediately ran on the cart just as everyone was fighting.
Do you
And,
say
you
words to the
managed to-
stranger?
You can say stuff to the new guy.
I woke up and I'm like, don't mind me, just need some arrows.
Just
Yeah, it's Sean. Basically, what
Nice.
Heseltine sees is just this person dressed in like wild clothing, in this like fresh wild clothing. Runs up, gets on the cart, grabs basically this bag of this quiver of like savagely done arrows with like gnarled feathers and whatnot, just off the corpse that you freshly dispatched. And then he just basically gets on it. It's a little bit too fast for you to say anything back.
Sure.
Next person to go. Yeah, now that he's done, next person will go. It's actually Heseltine's turn now. So what do you want to do? You just saw this guy come and just grab the quiver. Everything's just going crazy right now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ignore him for now because there's danger at hand. Is that the ghoul beside Meredith? Is that one of the
So this
one of
one
the enemy?
is alive.
Yeah, there's the
It
ghoul over
attacked
here,
me
and
and
then there is
paralyzed me.
the skeleton warrior on the other side as well.
Okay. So bear with me. I would like to attack, but how do I go about doing that?
Okay, so how do you want to attack?
What do you want to use for attacking first?
I will use my short bow.
Use your short bow. Let me look at that. Yeah, then just roll for your short bow.
So you roll a
Which,
d20.
you have that in your stats yet?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. So
Click on
yeah, just click on that and make an attack roll.
Click on my stats.
Click on the.
Click on the short bow.
Okay. Click.
Oh?
There you go. That's
Very
a 15.
nice. Okay, let me see whether that hits. This is one of the. Wait, you attack the ghoul, right?
Yep, the ghoul.
Yeah, that definitely hits. I'll need you to roll for me damage, which should be 1d6 plus your dex, I think, for this one.
Damage. Wait.
Yeah, just roll for the damage.
You
roll.
can click the word short bow under your 15.
The numbers are really weird.
Click it again. You mean? Short bow.
Plus-
the word short bow under your number.
Yeah. Click it up.
Yeah. Tweet.
How did you roll
Oh.
a zero? What? I'm so confused.
How do you
Hold
roll
on.
a 0?
No, it's
No,
because
even his attack is weird.
I think it's because you reversed your stats. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah. You reverse your stats. You're supposed to put modifiers in the tiny circles and put your score in the big squares. You reversed it. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
That
Okay.
explains things. Okay. That also explains why you only have how much health do you have?
No,
21,
but
okay.
it wouldn't let me put the
Weird.
numbers in the big circle. It only put the numbers in the small circle.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
it would
you key in the numbers in the small circle, like you
Yeah,
type in
and
the
then
big
it would-
ones, and then the
it
little
would
ones would go.
auto.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay, then that should be fine then. That's weird.
So I typed in all my big numbers in the small circle, and then it auto configured the number in the bigger boxes.
Whoops. That's me looking at your stuff and I clicked that by accident. Hold up. Then there shouldn't be any issue, should there? That's weird.
Yeah, I'm not changing anything now. I'm not touching anything.
Ta-da!
Roll the 0 plus tree? Huh?
Yeah, how does that work?
Huh. Oh, okay, no, it's okay. Just write slash roll 1d6.
Slash.
Yes, slash roll space 1d6.
Not the word slash. You mean the icon.
Just
Yeah.
just the icon,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
forward
yeah.
slash icon, the one for question mark.
Roll
Space 1d6. Yes. There we
There
go.
we go. 7 damage.
Yeah, that should be 4 plus 3. That's 7 damage.
Nice.
Right on the ghoul. Yeah, you pull back on your
Ooh.
bow.
You get sneak attack dice
Oh, shit,
I do,
yeah.
I have
Your roll.
Yes, on this one you do.
because we're next to the thing.
Yeah.
Do I have advantage?
So that's 2d6, I think.
Yeah, just roll space 2d6 again.
Slash, huh?
Yeah.
Same as usual.
Roll.
You might want to copy that to your clipboard.
Yeah. So technically he's
All
rolling.
right.
Oh,
14 total.
nice.
Okay. That's going to be. Oh man. 4 plus 3. Yeah, that's definitely 14.
Kill it before it
let me
eats
see
me.
whether it dies. Poke on its back.
Is it
Yeah,
dead?
it definitely goes down.
Yes!
Yeah, you basically let loose your arrow and just hits it right in the head. Blackened fluid ichor just pours out and it
Ugh.
just slumps on the ground.
Yuck.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
That is going to be it.
Wait, I have a cunning action. which means I have a bonus action.
Oh, whoa, sorry. I marked you by accident. It's weird.
Yeah, you can disengage, hide, or dash. So if you want to move, you can. You want to move and hide.
Yeah.
But I don't think you really need to at this point.
Yeah,
You can just
Yeah, it's up to
stay.
you, really.
You can just stay where you are. It's a
Yep,
fairly
okay.
good position.
I mean,
Okay,
I
cool.
have a high vantage point, so I'll stay.
Then
You
next
can bonus
person
action
to go...
hide behind Erevan since Erevan's in front of you.
Then the next person to go should be
The bear.
The bear.
Sonnet. Go. Kip.
Yep. I'm here.
Sonnet's turn.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just double checking, like, to see if some of my perks she gets it or not. But I don't think so. So I will continue without those. All right. So Sonnet is going to assist in Perky Meredith over here. He's gonna stand right here. He's gonna go right here. All right. And then he's gonna chomp on the ghoul behind him.
That's a skeleton.
No,
This guy.
this guy.
Oh.
This guy. The guy behind him. Yeah, that one.
Give me
Sonnet's a
moment.
girl, kid.
Yeah. She's going to bite him with a bite attack. Aha. Does a 14 hit?
Give me a moment to look at something first.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Is everyone still here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Oh,
just kind
okay.
of like in silence.
That doesn't. Hold on. If you move past the ghoul like that, I don't know whether that actually provokes.
Oh,
And, you
No,
know,
because
she's going
staying in the
she's-
threatened
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
she's
going
staying
in
in
between.
between.
So
She
she
wants to
wants.
be like
Yeah, no, that's fine. Go for it.
snuggles up in between. Like
That's
there's
a
14 hit.
bite for 14. That definitely hits. Roll for damage, please.
Kill
There you
it.
go.
11.
11.
enough.
Very nice. Let me see what it takes it down. Yeah. So it just brings in like this massive bite on its ankle and sort of its back at the same time. It just crunches bone. And black liquor flows up, but it's just not enough yet. It's a little bit on the edge, but it's not dead yet.
All right, nice.
Okay. Meanwhile, behind Sonnet's sword boy here, good old-fashioned little skeleton. It's gonna rattle up. Sees it's still on Meredith at the moment, just going on this relentless sort of sword slash, just messily swinging all around. It's gonna hit you.
Meh.
Let me just roll to hit. There we go. And
Why
it
is
completely
Meredith
misses because
Oh.
it's an idiot. It is an idiot skeleton that cannot do anything. Yeah, it just completely misses. You dodge it very easily. And we're back on. Yeah, we're back on Nerf. What do you want to do?
I'm
I'm paralyzed, so I just saving through, right?
Wouldn't it
Yeah,
be my
do a
turn though?
Constitution saving throw. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's Meredith's. Turn order is a little bit short, so I forgot that Meredith's portrait was there.
Ah, okay. So I'm gonna try this,
There we go.
and I'm gonna hit it. And
It's definitely gonna hit
then
it.
I'm
Who do you want to
gonna-
hit?
the skelly behind me
Skeleton.
first.
Okay.
Well, I can only do one attack technically.
Yeah.
It's only 4. Wow.
You're not
Sadly,
raging, right?
No, I'm not raging.
No, not yet. I don't think. Yeah, you just whack it on its side. You can see its old armor just cracking, and you can kind of bury it in, but it's not enough. The skeleton still rattling, still trying to get on you. What weapon are you using again? A battle axe, right?
Just
Slashing
one-handed,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah, that's slashing, so it doesn't do any disadvantages. Yeah, no, you just hit it. It just manages to get off. It's just great for it. Nerf, your turn.
Do skeletons have resistant to slashing and piercing in this setting or not? Just checking.
In from D&D, it's only resistant to bludgeoning.
I think it's vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh no, sorry, vulnerable to bludgeoning. But no, it's not resistant. It's not resistant to those things.
Alright, cool. I try to con save.
Con save. Yes, you get off and free yourself from the paralytic poison. You feel
Do I con
your
save at the
fingers
start
come
or
back
the
alive.
end of my turn?
Let me check again. Yeah. Yeah, no, at the end of your turn. So yeah, no,
Okay,
you're.
so I
it's
just
definitely
chill
done.
and that's all my turn.
Yeah. The
Go,
ghoul that Sonnet
Cecile.
attacked got grabbed by its ankle. Is gonna go back on Sonnet and try and smack it. With its but instead of using its blade, it's gonna go while Sonnet is kind of just chopping on its ankle. The ghoul kind of does this kind of like inhuman contortion and tries to kind of like fling its head and its whole like torso around Sonnet to bite it. Gonna okay. Let's see whether that hits you. What's Sonnet's AC again?
Probably like 12 or something.
Bo? Yep. Yep.
Kip.
Yep.
Sonnet's
What's
AC?
Sonnet's AC.
What's Sonnet's AC?
Sonnet's AC is
11.
It is 13.
Oh no, that does not hit at all. Yeah, it's just being
Yes.
grabbed by the back. It just cannot reach for Sonnet at all in any way. Just kind of like
First
clawing
too
at it.
thick.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to the next person, which is going to be Cecile.
I am going to stand about here to distract it with help action,
Go
so that Sonnet can have advantage on attack
how are you gonna distract it?
with my music.
Hold on, yeah.
Cantrips?
No,
No, because that's considered an attack
No.
or a
I
spell.
am doing the
Ah.
help action, distracting the goal. Either that or like I do something that is not attack, distraction kind of thing. Because I know tripping
Let me
the
just
goal
look it up.
is counting as an attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna try to
you
distract.
can yell at it. Hey, ugly, over here, and then
Yeah.
it's like, where is
Yeah,
that
it is.
sound coming from? And
Hello.
the bear is like, no.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Basically what Ben describes. You go over, you distract it by making a lot of noise, and the ghoul is basically torn, literally being torn apart by Sonnet, but also torn between trying to get at Sonnet and getting at you. Yeah, okay. Next one to go will be Bo. What do you want to do?
Go, Bo, you're in a high sniping position. Shoot someone.
Shooting.
You're
Shoot the one your
5
hunter's
feet above
marked.
everyone.
Use your hunter's mark to your advantage.
I think anyone that attacks the ghoul can be
Yeah.
advantage.
Wait,
because...
what?
Your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Lovely. Perfect. I was waiting for this moment. Because now I have. Wait, how many arrows did I pick up in the quiver? Do I have time to count? I'll just take
You don't have
one
time
and
to count,
shoot.
but there's probably around 10 or 20 in there.
Yeah, I'll count.
You have
I'll
enough.
take inventory after this is over.
You pick
I'm
up
going to
all.
shoot my longbow over at the one that I hunter's mark, which is the one that's in front of Sonnet. So here is the
Wise play.
shot. 13.
That's a
Hold on.
It says 16. Sorry,
Yeah, that's a
16.
16 that hits. I was just like, why
Okay.
would you want to take disadvantage?
All right. So, ow.
He shoots with his eyes closed.
Yeah, you maybe you're not used to the arrows, or maybe it's just like badly done. But these are like really badly carved arrows from like old tree with like old
Wait a
knot
minute.
feathers, and it just doesn't fly as well as it should.
Okay.
add
wait,
your
I-
hunter's mark damage.
I have to do a lot of things here for the damage, which is
Yeah,
what I
who
was
are you aiming at again? Can you tell me?
The
Okay,
ghoul
wait,
that the son
the
that
ghoul's in
Sonnet's
front of
fighting.
Sonnet.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, what? Do your
Alright.
extra damage and stuff.
All right, yeah, I'm calculating them right now. Give me a moment.
Isn't it just one extra d6?
Yeah, it's one extra d6, but because these are undead, right?
Yep.
So he
And
Okay,
it's your
so-
favorite enemy currently.
Yeah, so it's
Oh.
so it's an extra d6. So it's
That's five,
instead of
nine.
2, it's actually the damage is actually 4 because it took my strength for some reason. I don't know why. So it's 4 plus 5, that's 9 plus 2, it's 11. So I did
11.
damage.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, you just right as the ghoul kind of turns around and tries to go for Cecile, being grabbed by the ankle like a just basically like a K9 unit pulling on a criminal. You basically just headshot the guy from the head and just falls limp as Celica like pulls on the ankle and hauls the corpse all around.
Good job,
Yeah,
girl.
it's
Bring
down.
her over here.
I think
Ew.
the roller is rolling wrongly because like when I mouse over your 16, it says 9 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2.
What is?
Oh wait, because you have no. He's got archery, right? You have
Oh
archery.
Yeah, I have archery.
Okay,
But
so
the
that's
but
why.
the strength though, that's a little bit odd.
Yeah, that's why I said it's 1 plus 3 instead, so I changed it. So 1 plus 3 is
Yeah.
4 plus 5.
It
plus
should be
plus
okay.
2.
Just roll 20 freaking out on this.
Yeah, it's freaking out on me.
It secretly just wants me to subscribe. That's all.
No! Don't do it.
Money. Anyways, next one to go should be
Short
What do you want to do,
Short stack.
Mr. Gardner? Shunter, what do you want to do?
Yep, sorry, I was muting myself. Now, there's still one enemy left, right?
Yeah.
that I see?
Yes, there is the skeleton next to Meredith. That's all.
The one that wouldn't
Okay.
die.
Stab it,
I-
Shunter.
No, I'm gonna play safe. Can I still short bow it?
Yeah,
Am
sure,
I-
go ahead.
So I
Take note the amount of arrows you have on you. Yeah.
So I started with 20. I used 1, so now I have 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, just keep track of it.
Use
For
another
yourself.
one.
All right, I'm gonna press.
That hits. Roll the attack.
Click it. Click it real good.
Yep. So I press again. Short bow.
Yeah, go for just do the damage.
9.
Yay, it's working this time.
There you go.
It's ditherized, right?
Yeah, that's definitely you've definitely deaderized the undead. That's perfect. The damage.
Boom.
Fire through your arrow just flies through its ribs, rips off its spine. The entire thing just falls apart, drops on the floor, and it's dead. Very nice. Good job.
Yay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
great.
your first combat.
Guys, what happened to Cecile? I don't see her.
It's him.
Him.
Isn't Cecile technically revealed though?
No,
Oh,
he's not
no,
revealing
no,
No,
himself.
all we hear is
Yeah.
random music.
Is Cecile dead?
Yeah, Cecile
Is he
starts
okay?
playing a very nice
Kring,
music,
kring,
and he
kring.
says like, "I'm here."
Okay,
Oh,
alright, sorry. I
That
didn't
that
know you
thing
could do that.
hit me really hard. I don't want to get hit.
Can I find like a piece of like an arrow or something and ask Cecile to carry it?
I am not you.
Yeah, before that,
What?
Shunter and
You.
before that, Heseltine
Dunces,
and Bo.
right?
Yeah, before
Okay,
that,
yeah.
Heseltine and Bo.
Yeah.
Can you both please make me a small dex check?
Oh, sure, no problemo.
Oh, it's gonna collapse.
Love dex. Would you like a save or just like raw dex or acrobatics?
Actually, make a save. Sorry, yeah, make a good old,
Alright.
just make a save
No
because
problem.
this one I don't think you will see coming.
Sorry, what does that mean?
The cart collapses.
So there's a box that says saving throw under your proficiency bonus.
Yep.
On the left.
And I
Yeah,
just-
click the one that says
Yeah,
dexterity.
just click the one that says dexterity.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
Okay,
Hello.
cool.
nice.
that's a
So,
number.
so this is what happens. Heseltine, just as everyone kind of converges near the cart and you see everyone kind of speaking, they're not really speaking to you yet. You're kind of observing everything. You're kind of just sweating off your forehead, and you're trying to take in everything from the battle. And you realize, you hear this kind of like crinkling noise, and then you hear something shatter and something kind of crackle, and you immediately jump off the cart as you realize that the fire behind you is kind of swelling up and burning up the rest of the cart. You jump off, and Bo does the same as well the moment he notices you move. But Bo, you're not as lucky. You get a little bit singed.
Alright. Nothing a little mud won't fix.
Give yourself 1 damage.
Alright.
Yeah,
Take
just got you basically got like a bad burn, like maybe behind your calf somewhere. That's it.
Alright. Sonnet will probably lick that better. All good.
Yeah.
Let me clean the let me just clean corpses a little bit. But yeah, what do you guys want to do now?
Maybe you
Towards
guys.
OldCourt.
You guys should look
Wait,
for arrows.
guys.
Wait,
Like,
who's
Who
that?
is this guy?
That is the 5th.
Who is the 5th? What are you talking about?
First,
Yeah.
first of all, I would like to say thank you. I think we would have died. Okay, maybe not.
What are you
But
guys doing here?
I have to admit, it was some pretty good arrow work.
we can't see you.
But you've never said that to me. How you don't even know him. What?
Have you ever shot a good arrow? only thing I remember you is climbing on a statue, trying to take a jar of the eye and failed.
Cecile was like, did you see those numbers? That was a 14.
Bo's gonna
it's
gonna
a
kind
bit of a
like
surreal. It's a bit of a
Bo's gonna-
surreal conversation for you because as you're speaking, right, you can literally see a fire raging, like in the place you kind of call home.
Yes, time is short. Let's go.
Yes.
So wait, we introduce ourselves. We ask, what's your name? What are you doing here? As we go towards the fire, checking intermittently.
You're a small one,
let's
aren't
talk.
you?
Let's talk while we run, guys.
And then you see like this in the voice come from nowhere. He's like saying, you're a bit tiny, aren't you? And he keeps walking.
What are you
Yeah,
guys
that's fine.
doing?
What do you want to say to them?
What are you guys doing here?
Saving the people in OldCourt.
I live here.
No, you
Seems like
don't.
you guys-
live here.
No, you
Seems like
don't.
you guys have
You
come
live
a
in a
bit too
swamp, Bo.
Sorry, what you say?
Seems like you guys have come a bit too late.
We came here as soon as we could. We found out pretty late. We were in the city,
Yes, we came directly from Elam.
so
How bad is it inside?
It's terrible. We have to be careful.
Well, let's go then.
Can
You're
we
joining
check
us,
this
right?
cart for useful supplies?
The fire is kind of starting to envelop it, but you can you can probably get like one turn to check on it. I think I'm gonna allow Neri for this because he's the first one taking this.
And
Oh,
Cecile is
right.
just gonna keep talking to
Give me a
The
perception
air.
check in the meantime.
Arif.
Can I
Oh, yeah.
investigate instead?
Yeah, you can investigate as well.
I have more
Oh.
things to say.
DM, while everyone's talking, I'd like to take account into how many arrows I have in the quiver.
You have 10.
All right.
Nice. All right, I got an 18 on investigation.
Cool.
What
Let
can
me
I
see
salvage?
Let me. What can I sell? Let me just see what you get from that.
Salvage, not sell.
No,
That's
DM
salvage.
has to sell from the inventory that he put in the cart.
Ah.
Loot.
Let me just open up a good old-fashioned loot table and see what you get. Man, what is with the internet today? Come on. Oh, please, load! Ah! It's taking so long. It's like I could play elevator music while waiting for a new page to load up right now.
why is the internet so shit?
I don't know. It's just so bad. Worst that we've ever had it.
Ho 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 ho.
What?
About to end the war
That's-
zone elevator music starts.
Yes.
Oh my.
Dun, 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 dun.
Surreal.
No, even worse. Kenny G starts playing.
Oh no, please.
Guys, I have a technical question.
Yes.
Yo.
Feel
I
free.
see your icons like moving around. Are you guys doing that yourself?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, they do
Oh.
it themselves. That
We are not
happens,
supposed to do that
happens.
actually. We should just move when we are supposed to move.
Oh, okay.
It's fine in this case. Let me see what you find. Yeah. So you're looking through. You're sort of just going through the cart while it's kind of just slowly smoldering and burning from the side. You're sweating, but you do find a small cache of what seems to be a lot of copper coin.
Ooh.
And what seems like some like basic like decorations for the house essentially. There's things are a little bit smashed and broken, but you managed to find a small ring made of a very simple kind of like dull material.
All right, I
You know
Take
that
all
down,
that.
right?
pull that
Yeah.
all from the fire.
It's gonna be a little bit difficult to get the coins, but you can definitely get the ring. It's a pewter ring, I think.
Small
Okay.
pewter ring.
Yeah, and while you're searching through everything, you kind of spot the corpse that's kind of like lying next to it. You can see you don't really recognize the face at all. It's been completely like disfigured, but you can see that the cause of death seemed to have been a vicious bite in the side of its neck.
Oh no.
Does that mean
Yeah.
it's gonna reanimate?
You have no idea.
I would like to push a knife through its face, just to be sure.
Wow, Nerif.
Cool. I will allow that. Very nice.
While you're doing that, it's just like
Just in
that's
case.
kind of brutal, isn't it?
I think we have to.
No, we weren't saving him.
He's already dead. We don't
All
have
right,
to be
let's
undead.
go.
I guess.
Because
Anyway,
I've taken-
are
I've
you gonna
taken
leave
one
the, are you gonna
small
leave the
ring,
coin?
right?
Yeah, you only take a ring,
Yeah,
but yeah, you gonna leave the coin.
coins don't burn. Yeah.
Cool.
We can
Anyway,
pick it
I'm
up
not
We
later.
can
done
come back
talking
for it later
with
if we really want to.
you. Sissy is going to ask Arif Hasseltine for his name. What is your name?
My name is Hasseltine. Who are you guys?
I'm Mary.
And then you hear some harp playing. I'm Cecile. You can't see me now, but I can show you myself later.
Yeah, don't mind him. He's
Ooh.
weird.
That sounds like an
I'm bored.
invitation.
I'm Bo, and this is my bear sonnet. And if you're willing to help this place, then you're a friend of ours. So
Yes,
I agree.
yes. Do join us. You are real help there.
I'll
Can I?
choose to remain silent.
Can I?
oh,
Ugh,
the edgy room.
so edge. Can
I
I?
like it.
Can I make?
I like it.
Uh,
Finally some edge.
Can I make a perception
Come with
check
us.
to see if anything else looks dodgy?
I'll
No,
go
not
for
yet?
it. Yeah, just make a good old fashioned insight check.
DM, should I start counting time because my invis is 1 hour?
I will help you. Do not worry.
Oh, it's
Okay.
11.
Let me know when time is gonna come. Like,
Got it.
Does Cecile set his hourglass
yes,
so he can check? That would be
but
a
he can't
wise
check
choice.
because it's invis.
Oh, you're
The-
right.
Yeah, and
Hourglass.
you can't exactly find your goddamn hourglass.
I can feel it, but I can't see it.
Yeah. Okay.
But I
so,
know when my spell is going to be over
No,
because
I-
I'm the one who cast
you
it.
you can maybe sort of estimate and feel
No,
it.
I
but,
can because it's my spell.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like you can sort of estimate and feel it, but it's not gonna be up just yet. So what do you guys want to do now?
We
We
proceed
keep
toward
going.
OldCourt.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't see shit.
Can I
Okay.
put an icon on myself so that
Hold up. I can just give you.
Wait,
Do I
let's
just click
ask
on the map to
Hasseltine whether he knows.
You're a ninja.
How do we go? How do we get back in?
Hasseltine, how did you? Where are you from? Were you from inside?
I've always been around.
All right. How do we get back in?
We need to tread carefully.
Would you like to lead the
Yeah.
way?
So a recap for you, Hasseltine. When you were escaping Elum, we don't really see this on screen or anything. We basically just see you kind of remembering this. In terms of how much you remember of Elum when you were escaping, everything was essentially like in one word described as chaos.
you mean
Hmm.
OldCourt?
Yeah, escaping OldCourt just now. Everything is in chaos right now. There was fire, there was undead. Just everything is like all over the place.
There's like goddamn graves.
So Siri's gonna ask, is the front gate still usable? Has it collapsed?
We can go over the damage.
All right,
The rubble. All right.
let's go.
Yeah, the
then.
rubble. That's it. Yes, rubble.
Let's go.
So where do you guys want to move
Lead the
until?
way.
The front
Yeah,
gate.
you lead the way, little one. I mean, Hasseltine.
We go through the front door. Ah!
So you're going. Yeah. So while you guys are moving up to the front door, essentially, so the streets are getting cramped right now. You're essentially outside OldCourt, where there are these kind of shacks that were set up by adventurers who couldn't really afford to stay inside, or by merchants, and they're basically helpers and mercenaries. The roads from here on out will essentially be only about barely 10 feet wide, so you can only squeeze 2 people together along one path.
I'll move slowly behind Meredith.
I will take point behind
Okay.
behind Hassel.
Hasseltine.
I think we can go in single file with.
I should probably
Bo
lead,
in the
right?
rear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
should
you should
probably
go.
lead.
Because-
Arrange yourselves if you want.
Wherever you
How do I
go,
move my icon?
click on it and move it.
Yeah, use your
Mouse.
Just drag
button.
it. Yeah, just drag it. Just
Yeah,
click on
drag
and
it around. Have you given him the ownership of his token?
Yeah, I literally cannot control it.
Okay.
I can't use it anymore.
Alright, you can click on it.
Ownership belongs to him now.
I'm clicking on it. It's not doing anything.
Are you clicking on the
Hold up.
select
Oh,
icon?
that's why it's been put on the map layer for some reason. There we go.
He's part of the turn.
Okay.
That's you.
Yeah.
Let me
Yep.
just see.
Okay.
Yay!
Yes.
You have to
Cool,
turn
you
him around
drew.
though.
Oh.
Wait, he can turn himself around.
How do you turn around? I can't turn around.
You click and then you know the square thing.
My square thing's being covered by a green thing.
Click it again.
It's on top of the green thing. You can still spin it.
Done.
Oh no, I know what you mean. I get that bug sometimes as well, where the settings come over your box. That's normal. No, but it's fine. Just
Okay.
move like that.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so we move
I
in
am
this
going at the very
formation.
back. Go forward.
Really, I feel like
no, you
Cecile
can't go on
should
the
be
side
in the
because
middle.
that's a shack and it's gonna prevent you from moving.
Yeah, go, Bo. Go to the front.
I think
He refuses.
I
You
think
can't see me anyway. You don't know where I am.
You're holding the arrow. We know where you are.
No, I can drop it.
Whatever
you drop the arrow.
Cecile holds is gonna go invisible though, technically.
Yeah.
No, only when he casts the spell. So
yeah,
if he
yeah,
picks
yeah,
something
yeah,
up, it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
No,
go
it
in.
Anything
depends
new
on how
will go.
DM rules it though.
No,
You want
I don't think
touch to
anything.
be
I don't think
invisible?
anything new would go invisible technically.
Okay,
Right.
then that's easier for us to find where I am.
Man, his first session in, and we're already using
Alright, let's
Shunter
go.
as trap bait.
Oh
No, he's
god.
the scout.
he
He's a
knows
scout.
this place.
Yeah, he came up from there.
It's a very wonderful privilege
Okay,
to be
drag,
the scout.
drag your dudes right.
Yeah, so as you guys are moving, you guys kind of arrive over here. Just move yourselves up to this one,
Go, guys, go.
right
Go,
before the
guys.
rubble.
Okay.
Drag yourself.
Everybody's like mush.
There's so much manual work.
Go on,
Everyone's
climb
just
over
like
the
cramped
rubble.
up together. Okay, so Shunter, I need you to make me a. Actually, I need everyone to make me a perception check.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask. I should, right?
If they wish, if they want, they can make a
Grr.
perception check right now.
Oh, 20! I can see most things.
Yeah, you can see fire. Hold up. Wait
So
for
much
Olympus.
fire.
Yeah, you can choose not to roll if you don't want. If you want to say that your character isn't really paying attention. Okay,
Not really paying attention.
cool. As you guys are moving in between the buildings, only Mary and Heseltine notice this, but you hear as you're moving in, you hear this wet, slopping sound as if something is being kind of like squeezed and crunched like a sponge, and then you hear something being torn, something wet and organic, something just being torn apart. And as you're moving along, you look to you're kind of just looking over the edge of this building over here. You see, as you're sneaking along, you see what seems to be. Hold on. Dang it. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. You see what seems to be this figure, pale and bony, its skin stretched beyond repair, and these milky whites, and what seems to be, as it's tearing into a human corpse and bring up the organs up to its mouth to feed on it, a blood-soaked mouth of razor-sharp teeth.
All right. Well, you two see it.
We don't
Does-
see it.
Yeah, only Mary and Heseltine is no.
Does Heseltine want
whisper
to
to
pull a cheeky
Heseltine.
headshot?
Yeah. Can he do that?
I can do a sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
You,
Oh,
you're
wait,
an
no, I
assassin, right?
You can definitely kind of do it around here.
I can do
Are you an
assassinate.
assassin?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can assassinate that thing.
Would like to assassinate this thing.
Give me
And
a
then
moment.
Meredith can like ready action attack it if it runs into range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make me a stealth check for with a disadvantage? So you're gonna take the higher number among the two things that you roll. So just make a stealth check first.
Okay.
Sneaky sneak.
High stealth.
Okay, 25. You definitely
25.
succeed. So you move to take up a good vantage point. Now, yeah, roll for attack if you wish.
I press.
He
short
attacks
bow,
with
right?
advantage, right? Because it doesn't know that he's there.
Yeah, because he's assassinated, and he also
Yup.
gets a sneak attack.
I just press short bow, right? Just to confirm.
Yeah.
Short bow,
Are
probably.
you gonna use your short bow, or you want to use a short sword?
Short.
Use the short. Oh.
I'm gonna use the bow.
Okay.
Then Mary can ready action attack it if it runs into range.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
16.
16, that definitely hits. Roll for damage, please.
Roll high.
You auto crit because you hit it and it's surprised, right?
That's gonna be a ton.
So it's gonna be like 46 plus
I
3.
think we don't even need to roll for damage. I think I'm just gonna say that you kill it.
Sorry, I pressed it already.
No, it's fine. I think I'm just gonna say that you kill it. I'll just roll that way.
9
Yeah,
plus
you
your sneak attack times 2.
Yeah.
you basically sidle up to the corner of the next building, and then you just pull your bow, and you see the ghoul just tearing into this human, eating it, and then it hears like a slight noise, and it brings its heads up, and it looks to the left and to the right, and you're still pulling on your bow. It doesn't notice you at all. Just basically, it kind of stares in your direction, but it doesn't even notice you're there. And the arrow flies through and just strikes it right between its temple, and just falls limp over the human it was basically feasting on.
I thumbs up.
Cool.
I am visibly surprised.
I super thumbs up.
We have to be very quiet around here.
I nod, and then I look to the back, see how everybody's doing.
We gesture to continue.
Okay,
Is
we
still
move on.
visibly surprised.
Let's move.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna reveal more of the stuff here. Oh, who exited?
Oh,
No,
Not me.
no one
No
is.
one's still here.
That
Okay,
was Mike.
Oh no, it's just Mushi. I think it's just Mushi.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah, move yourselves up if you guys want.
Come up to the gate.
Go.
Yeah, just
Um,
tell me how much you want to move forward, and then you can
yeah.
bring yourself to the formation.
We get near the gate and then make another
Yeah,
perception.
we just follow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, we're
when
just walking
you're-
and looking around,
Yeah,
I
so
guess.
you recognize the cage,
Eyes
basically that pull and lift gate to the trenches where they essentially hunted them dead and filtered them in last time for the Night's Watch. But it's been completely collapsed. You can see as you walk in that the trenches has like corpses all around. The ground is just soaked with blood and torn cloth and armor, and essentially just weapons just strewn about. It looks like people abandoned this post pretty hardly. The gate has essentially been obliterated. It's been basically blown in half. You don't know by what. Yeah.
Like, it's definitely not these ghouls, right? Does it look like something big came through here, or like
It
an
looks
explosion?
like something with sufficient force blew through the gates. Maybe
But
an
it has to be
explosion,
really
maybe something.
big, right? Because it's a huge hole.
It has to be a big amount of force.
Something big did this.
Either that or it's a weapon that shoots like cannon.
I
or
don't-
something.
I don't know if they're smart enough. It could be one of those underground ogres things. You know, like the one we fought?
Hmm.
Yes.
You mean the one that
Let's
almost...
keep our guard up.
Yes, we have to be careful.
Can we keep moving?
Yeah. Anyways, as you're just moving right past the gates and you're going in, you can feel the heat immediately intensify as you kind of go through the kind of like narrow paths inside OldCourt. It's kind of like the size of an alleyway, and you can feel just the heat wave just like rising and just almost smothering you. And you are going to see down the alleyway. However, you see something.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, give me a moment. Something is wrong here.
nice here.
Oh, someone's being clobbered to death.
I think someone's
you're
already
ready.
dead.
Yeah, so walking in, you hear what sounds like the rattling of bones and armor as you see these two hunched over skeletons, just like crouching over this human corpse, and they're just kind of like shaking and rattling. One of them seems to be laying something on the ground. You don't really know what. But in just a moment later, as they kind of just stand and they kind of just wander back in this like weird, inhuman, slouching fashion, its bones kind of barely supporting it and letting it rise up. You're right before your eyes, something horrifying happens. Essentially, it's going to be, I think, Hasseltine's going to see us. As you see something horrifying happen as the human body, in like a flash of light, it jerks. It's like in like a moment you can see its like head kind of start to move, and the body just shakes violently and you hear this inhuman screech as the body kind of just turns itself, flops itself over, and it shambles in this horrifying kind of like display to life.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, should we engage?
there. Oh god.
Whenever you're ready.
Yep.
Yeah, the what used to be the human corpse is actually just shambling on all fours, and it's just stumbling about. Its eyes kind of just rolling back above its head, blood
Do we
soaked
recognize
jaws.
this man?
Not from this distance.
Oh god.
It seems to be clad in some kind of like old iron armor.
Do they notice us?
Just make the shot.
Make.
No,
the-
not yet. Not yet. The skeletons are kind of just laying about and slouching about.
I think.
Sorry.
They're not
another-
attacking us, so you can just make the shot.
Yeah. So they don't
And
know
the
we're
zombies
here
are
yet.
just staying there.
Yeah, I can do another sneak, yeah?
Yeah, you can have a sneak attack. Yeah.
Okay.
I recommend Mary like ready action
Yeah, radiation
swing
bash.
when they come into range.
Yep.
Okay.
So ready
And
action.
then do it.
Are we rolling initiative?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You know, funny thing, really.
Oh,
I totally forgot. I have
actually,
advantage on
we
initiative.
we should roll initiative because if he's gonna surprise round, like all the initiatives should be there first.
Yeah, no, but it's up to you guys how you guys want to handle this. And
Yeah.
Can I sort of motion towards Bo to come closer?
Okay.
Because
Comes closer.
I think
You
if
can
you
stand next to me.
if
Yeah,
you
there.
and Hasseltine, if you and Hasseltine were to work together and down those two, I don't think the Shambler over there is that big of a problem.
You
Really, I think it might
see,
be the biggest problem.
I think he's
It-
a better shot than I am from
it-
what we just.
It doesn't
Oh,
have
definitely.
no.
I agree.
it doesn't have weapons. First of all,
Cecile, can you make me a stealth check, please?
ah shit.
Why?
Deserved. Totally deserved.
Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you first. Did you yell that out? Did you yell that out?
Yeah.
Why?
18.
You're very lucky they don't notice.
Ha!
Ooh.
Oh, no more
Damn,
shouting.
Not punished. Not punished.
Okay, so I think what we can do is like we roll for initiative and then declare our actions and then we roll from there. It'll be faster.
Yeah, I guess.
Because no matter what, we're gonna have to go into initiative to fight these guys, right?
What
Yeah.
if they all die?
Well, there's 3 of them. There's only 2 arrows.
There are 3 of them now. We don't know how many are out of sight.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we just roll?
Yep.
Oh, might as well.
Initiative.
What? Okay, yeah, sure.
I am slow.
Well, Hasseltine has surprise round, so you know.
We all have a surprise round.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to
Ah,
take some time, however.
Yeah.
Yep, good.
Okay, so Bo and Hasseltine shoot first. Because they're range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just ready action firebolt.
And
I'm
I'll...
rolling twice because
I want to do anything.
Natural Explorer gives me.
Yeah, Cecile technically goes first, but if you don't want to do anything, then we can wait for her.
Yeah, because
So what
I
do you
can't
wanna do?
even ready action anything. I don't want to break my image.
Yeah, so but what do you want to do?
I will stand
You have so many
by.
initiative.
Oh, I totally forgot to do it just now. I have advantage on initiative rolls.
What
It's
do you
like
roll
my,
for, though?
my natural explorer thing.
You rolled 4?
Yeah, I see 4 rolls for initiative.
Yep. 2 for me, 2 for Sonic.
Oh, for
Because it
Sonic.
affects us
Right.
both. Yeah.
Sonnet gets bonus
Yeah.
initiative?
Yeah, because Sonic gets the effect of natural
Fast
explorer.
bear.
too.
So
gosh.
19 and 16. Fast bear
Yep.
fast.
Fast bear.
All right.
It's a very
I look
fast
over.
bear.
I look over to my new halfling stranger friend. I'm like, you ready to go, buddy?
Let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
Pew pew.
I'll
Yeah,
ready
I'm just-
action
Yeah, I think we
firebolt.
can. Yeah, I think I'll just start up regular combat round the moment you guys finish your ambush.
Yep.
Okay.
So wait, who's everyone aiming at? Whatever. I
Bo,
aim
who you-
against. I
who-
aim at this
yeah, Bo, who do you want to aim at first? Tell me that before you roll.
All right. I would like to aim at the closer one.
The closer one? Okay.
Oh wait, no. Is there like a bigger one? Is there like a big guy?
I think you should aim.
Both look essentially similar.
Okay, all right. Then I'll just aim at the further one. Then.
Yeah, aim at
Okay.
the further.
Cool. That's gonna be a hit. Roll for me damage, please.
All right. 9 plus 2 because they're undead, unless they're not undead.
They
are
are definitely undead. So,
Alright,
it's
so
gonna be
that's 11. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you. Hold up. I'm gonna have Hasseltine roll as well. Hasseltine roll for your attack as well, please.
Oh, 15 as well.
Hits. Roll for damage.
Does he get
9 plus sneak.
You should roll 6d6 plus 3. It's faster.
Yeah.
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 So R 2d6.
/R. 3.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, roll.
Because he rolled 1 already.
Yeah.
So
Because you have both
2d6,
assassinate and
Yeah,
sneak attack.
2d6.
Yep.
Man, that's disgusting.
So much, so many dice.
Do
So
that.
much damage.
9 plus 7.
9 plus 7.
No, it's more than that.
Wait, plus
No,
3,
that's
right?
that's only
No, that's
2d6
10.
though.
You should roll. You should
Yeah,
be
because he already
rolling
rolled
6.
one.
Yeah, because the 9
No,
came
he's
out
rolling
already.
Uh,
Oh, 6?
Yes, because he crits.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's
Assassination plus sneak attack. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Assassin, yeah.
Just go with what Ben says.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so-
copy paste that and use that total number.
Sorry, so I just do that thing again.
The
Yeah,
R
just roll-
66
copy
plus
paste
3.
what Nerv
Copy what Nerv put down, like the
Oh,
/R space 6d6 plus 3,
Because you're a monster.
Shit.
He's a
and
killer.
watch it explode.
Explode.
Just turn to
It's gonna
dust.
be really funny if it's all ones.
No, no,
No,
no.
Without,
minus
without the
brackets.
brackets.
Minus the
Yeah.
brackets.
Just slash
It's alright. It's a
R66.
learning experience.
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
a learning
sorry.
experience. He's alright.
Take your time.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, take your
You
time.
got this.
Oh!
What is that? Oh, that damage. Oh. That is
Monster. It's
You monster.
obliterated definitely.
Monster.
you monster.
Nerf, if you wanted to do the ambush as well.
Yeah, I'm shooting the zombie.
Okay. Go for it.
11. Does that hit?
11.
It is a mere zombie.
Sadly, oh no, it does. Actually, yeah,
Ooh.
it does. Go for damage, please.
Yes.
Okay, 8.
And then I think
nice.
Mary Death is like ready actioning. If they run in, then she's gonna swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and now they get to join.
Cool. We're going to resume with regular combat round. You fire. Both Bo and Hassan can move forward, and they fire the respective arrows immediately. It kind of just flies. The first arrow hits the skeleton right on its kind of like near its like ribs and chest. It just flies through and breaks apart the bone. It's like basically limping at this point. One of its arm is dislodged, and the next one that has a time kind of like fires right in front as the second skeleton kind of turns around, hits it right on its head, and just like basically like a freaking golf ball, just sends the head flying the body easily, just straight to falls on the floor. And then following up, we see Nerf in the back, just gathering energies in his hand, molding it into a fireball and just firing it forward. It kind of just flies in this like kind of soft trail and hits the zombie. Flames kind of erupt all over its body and showers its chest with flames, but it just brushes away and just gets back on forward, and you can see it just with its like feral look in its like milky whites. It's gonna go on you guys immediately. So we're going to combat. We're gonna start with Cecile.
He's gonna stand back and play.
Okay. And now it's gonna be Bo.
Inspire someone.
And I think you guys can take it.
Okay. Yeah. Now
Cecile
Bo,
is
what do
very
you-
impressed right now. He's just like, I have nothing to worry about.
Next up, Bo, please.
All right. Here you go.
Same guy.
I'll take a shot at
Oh,
the closer one now that the back one did.
this one. The Zum Zum.
And that's 12 damage.
Definitely hits. Same thing. Yeah. You basically fire another one right at the you destroy its legs completely. It just falls down and just clatters to death. Undeath. Did undeath, yes.
Bitterness.
Ditter
Sissy
undeath.
says, yeah, you're still quite alright, though, but nah.
The zombie sees what happens. The zombie sees what happens. It was about to like kind of like run on you, but it kind of just it looks almost like, it looks and acts almost like a beast or a dog, like a wild animal. It just goes on all fours and slowly backs away, and it immediately runs and like a hound away from y'all.
Can I?
It's like
Can I go after it? Oh wait, it's not my turn yet. It's alright.
Yeah, it kind of just runs down the other way.
Can we still see it?
Fucking for it.
Sissy say, no, don't do that. We have to be more careful about our surroundings, guys.
Can we still see it?
Yeah, you can
Mary?
definitely still see it. It's kind of just running down
Mary,
the other way
you
right now.
don't be rash.
Next person's turn should be Sonnet.
Bo is like, get him, girl! And then Sonnet dashes after it.
No,
Uh,
don't do that.
Emblems.
Chip.
We can't hear you.
What
You
do
was
you-
far.
what do you-
Oh, sorry, I was talking the whole time. I thought.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Yeah. Sonnet.
Yeah, Sonnet's gonna ready action to bite anything that comes in from the back. She's just gonna be the.
Okay, so she's just defending behind.
Next
Excellent.
person. I mean, if you guys want, we can basically end the combat round. You can give chase.
I want to shoot it.
Shoot it. Okay, go ahead.
120 feet range.
Yes.
Pew.
Go for it.
What's the one that increases
Aww.
spell sniper or something?
Hold on. Does it
Spell
still
sniper,
hit?
that's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
still-
like
hold
240 feet range.
Go equals.
Snipe.
Is it a natural zombie?
And to see whether it
Natural?
will do it. Yeah, no. If it ties, it still wins. So you
Yeah,
can still,
a tie.
Yeah.
A tie hits. A tie hits.
Yeah. Go for it.
More
5.
fire.
Pew.
Yeah, you basically managed to burn its leg, and it kind of just, you can hear like this guttural screech as it kind of just like limps on one leg, but it just keeps on dragging itself forward.
I'll move ahead like 10 feet.
You were here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 10
if
feet?
you- hold on,
20.
back a little bit. About here is 10 feet.
Ah.
Okay, I'll move to here.
Okay. Yeah, that should be just like 15 almost.
Okay.
What does Nara say? Or is it just buildings
It's
blocking?
just buildings, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, all around you,
How's the
essentially
building
just
look?
all around you, essentially everything is like dyed. It's supposed to be like past midnight, but everything is dyed in like this.
Wait,
almost
isn't this Spear
surreal.
of Lightning?
Hmm?
I remember
No.
here.
No, Spear of Lightning is the other side.
Everything around you is essentially dyed in this carpeting glow of orange and reds, and
the
everything
buildings
inside
inside
this
are
area is
burning.
just hot.
Everything is burning inside the buildings.
Yeah, you can definitely hear fires in the distance and smoke,
Hmm.
almost like kind of choking you-ish.
I tell Hasseltine that one more shot should do it.
Yep.
Do it.
Don't really want to use my bow, my arrow.
We can pick it up later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Where is it? Oh, here. Okay.
There's a moving smoke.
Do I have to move, or can I
Moving
just,
smoke. I'm moving a few things. Sorry.
can I just shoot
Moving-
from where I am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would recommend
Yeah, you can.
moving ahead a little bit so that you're like next to me, and then Mary can like get in front of us on her turn.
I can do that freely, right? I don't have to roll for movement.
Yeah,
No,
you don't have to
movement
roll
is
roll
alright.
to move.
Just adjusting a
Okay.
few things.
All right. Okay.
Doing.
Now I'll roll for attack.
Roll high. Ooh.
Whoa.
Solid.
Nice.
Solid shot. Go for it.
Now you click on the thing. Yeah, 8 damage.
Good, 8 damage.
I'm not sure. That's
Yeah,
enough.
your arrow flies through and strikes. It's kind of like
Should be.
left.
Should be
It's
enough.
left lower back, and you can see that it's like howling in pain, and it's almost slowing to a stop, but it's still crawling forward.
Oh, it's still alive.
It's
Can
trying to start up and run.
Can I go in front and then throw my hand axes? I can throw 2.
What's the distance of your hand next, please?
Mary runs the full 30 feet.
I don't know what the distance is. How
Hand
far?
axes is 20 feet.
It's
I
not
think.
that far actually.
It's 20 feet, I think.
So how far
Yeah,
do I have to
That
get?
sounds about right.
This one?
Let me see.
How far is 20 feet
should be
away?
a
I
Point
think.
should tell you how much you can go. Yeah, it's 2060.
Yeah, so 20 feet.
It's pretty close. Yeah, go for it. You can roll like a normal roll for this one.
Okay.
You can do it.
One.
Go for it. I
Cool.
hit with an 8.
So I hit
8.
both.
Roll for damage, please.
No, roll 1 first because it might die to the 1.
5.
5. Okay.
Is this-
Okay. Yeah, you just lob your hand next. It flies kind of like over you, and it hits it right on its right shoulder, like right between the chinks of his armor, and it just howls and like drops on the floor. Just give me a moment.
It
I need to
did.
make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of blah blah blah.
Does it die?
Yeah, I need to see whether it dies. Does it die?
Does it?
Is it?
Does it?
Is it dead?
Is it dead? We can't see from this angle.
No, it does not die.
My other one is
No,
21.
The hand axe gets right between the chinks on his armor, and for a moment it seems like slumps and dies, and then the body twitches again, and it slowly gets up and starts slowly just like trying to make its way forward.
My other hand axe hit with a 21.
Oh, you can make double attacks?
Yeah.
Bonus action of
Yeah,
hand.
bonus action.
Hold up.
So click on that and minus your strength modifier because you have to,
Oh no, you should have just done double damage immediately.
Oh, okay.
But
So
no,
there's a
go
flaw.
ahead. It's okay. We
Flaw.
can do this.
It's like one
It's a-
one after the other. So 4 damage
Yeah, we
with the
can still do
second
this.
axe.
Mhm.
4 damage for the second axe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me just go again.
Please die.
This and that is
Crawls
so
away with your
yeah,
hand
It's a
axes.
cockroach.
It would be funny if it grew.
It's
Just
a
hand
cockroach.
axes.
But no, this one's not so lucky.
Huh.
Yeah,
Oh.
you throw another one, it just lobs it right in between. It's like the back of its head, and it kind of tries to like you can see it like rising on its haunches, trying to like grasp at something, and you can hear this sort of like almost like a death rattle as it kind of just slumps and falls down, and there's like almost like congealed blood just kind of slowly spills onto the ground.
Ew. Is
It's
it
dead.
is the round over? Can I move normally now?
Yes, combat is over.
Okay.
Combat's
There
over.
is a victory music from behind.
Can I see if anything else is moving that can attack?
I'm sorry.
Do I see anything that can potentially attack us before I go towards the body and behead it?
You don't see anything else in the alleyway.
Okay, so I'm going towards
Okay.
it. I'm gonna use my axe and I'm going to chop off its head.
Okay, yeah. You
Look.
you kind of walk up. Are you going to inspect the body in any way before you just like chop off it? You just go for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna chop off the head and then take my 2 hand axes back.
Yeah, you just go for it. You kind of just take your entire like big old axe, just like slam right down the neck. It just like chops off and it just slowly kind of rolls over, and the face seems almost recognizable beyond what seems to be like a brutal beating on what seems to be its bottom jaw. It's completely broken. You can see.
Do I recognize the face?
Recognize? Who is this?
Could you give me an intelligence check?
Oh shit,
Moment
that's
of
like
truth.
my
Is
worst.
that, what's a memory check again? Can somebody tell me? You
There.
can suggest things.
Memory is.
It's
it
definitely
could be-
intelligence related.
Intelligence.
Yeah, it's intelligence related.
Investigation
Intelligence.
would be investigation.
No, I think it's
I mean,
pure
you tell
in.
me. You tell me. Do
I
you
think
want to
it's
investigate?
pure in.
Or
Yeah,
just
you-
like
no, but
wisdom works
It's up,
too.
it's up to Meredith here to decide.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Just pick whichever's higher. into
Wisdom.
Could be perception. Could it?
Yeah. You can pick whichever one is higher, or you could. You know,
Okay, I'm
for
gonna go with
Meredith as well.
wisdom. It's 9.
Yeah.
That's not that
9.
great.
Oh damn!
You feel like you've met this person in OldCourt some time ago. You can't really tell.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Okay.
I motion to the guys at the back to come closer and point at this and mouth. Do you know who this is?
I'm gonna check what the skeletons were doing to the guy, because they were doing something to him before he got up, right?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check if you want. If not, you can also make an investigation check.
Arcana.
Oh yeah. Okay. Very
Ooh.
nice. Very nice. Hold on.
Rolling the big boy numbers.
Yes, only Nerif's attack rolls are bad,
Let me see.
but they still hit. Oh, 8.
So you don't know what was put here. You can try and guess it, but you identify the foul taint of what seems to be like a necrotic energy kind of like around the space, and you can see on the floor where the zombie was sort of raised. You see what seems to be a circle of this like blackened, this sort of like blackened ashy dust, and
Is
what
it like a
seems
magic circle?
to definitely probably something used in a ritual, but you can't really tell what ritual it was. But it's definitely drawn in the circle. It's basically put around in a circle, not in any shape, just a circle. That's it. And you can see in the middle what seems to be a chunk of like a blackened lump, almost in like a jerky sort of texture. You don't really know what it is. It's really small. It's smaller than your palm.
Okay, so what I'm thinking now is these skeletons have items or something, because whatever it is, it's gone now, and they didn't take it away, so it was used up while raising this zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting.
Infected flesh.
Yeah. You can see also next to the ash circle that is what seems to be what used to be someone's sword.
Okay, is it a long sword or a short sword?
It's a long sword.
Okay,
Can I have it?
sure.
Sure.
I
You see
passed
a
the
floating
long sword. Yeah,
long sword.
animated sword.
Animated sword.
Yeah, it's a little bit
I
it's
hand
a
it
little
to
bit
Cecile.
it's a little bit heavy on the handle, a little bit just a little bit heavy on the handle, but it doesn't seem to be like overweight or anything for you. It's almost like fit for your kind of body size, in fact.
Oh.
Ah, interesting.
What was I gonna ask? Would something like this be difficult to make?
What do you mean?
Whatever item raised the zombie,
Oh, you mean to
would
like
it be considered advanced?
to raise the dead?
Yeah, because whatever this is like a consumable item that was used, and then the zombie got up, right?
I mean, necromancy in general is a difficult art,
Yeah, and
considering
then
the
they
fact
put
that
it
it's
into
sort
an
of
item.
illegal. Considering the fact that it's sort of illegal. Yeah, telling the dead to take like complex orders is sort of something that's it's definitely something that's hard to do.
All right, whoever is behind this, they're good.
I go towards Nerif for a while and I go, Nerif, I feel like I know this guy. Really softly, like,
OldCourt was a small town.
but do you recognize him?
You'd recognize. Do I recognize him? Is he just some dude?
Give me a intelligence or wisdom check, please.
I shall investigate. I got a
Okay,
12.
yeah, go ahead.
Clearly better.
Yeah, so where Mary was trying to remember the face, you instead check the armor. It's this kind of like tarnished, old, beaten up like piece of like metal essentially that's like really old and wrecked. Seems to have been passed down like maybe generations of, maybe cleaned a little bit in the past few days. And yes, you definitely recognize this person. You have this flash of imagery from the very first day when you all went to OldCourt. They were one of the persons that were riding in with you.
No! No, is it Gillen?
No, it's not Gillen. It's the other guy.
It's Gillen.
It's...
No!
It's
Oh,
Gillen!
it was Gillen.
No, he died! No!
Damn,
Sad.
that sucks.
So sad.
Is there something in the alleyway, Mary?
Can I check my everything?
Oh, you want to
shit,
look
so-
down there? Let me
Sure.
see. Sorry, I didn't reveal that to you just yet.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah, you've been focusing on the body for so long they didn't even recognize it, but you kind of just look down and survey the damage, and you see what seems like just
much
wreckage,
smoke.
and then just a lot of smoke covering the rest of the alleyway,
I don't
and
think
just ton of fire.
I don't think that's a good idea to go there. There's a lot of smoke. There's a lot of fire.
Question, Mr. DM.
Yes,
We're surrounded by buildings, correct?
yes.
How tall are these buildings?
Most buildings in OldCourt maybe go up maybe 2 or 3 stories at most.
All right. I look over to the short halfling, and I'm like, "Yo, you wanna get up? You wanna have a good vantage point? Because I'm thinking of going up." And that's me talking to you, Shantar, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, I will tell you this first, Hasseltine. You're the one who remembers this, but you distinctively remember like the rooftops of OldCourt are on fire.
Okay.
I mean, you
That's
can
not a
see it,
good
you can
idea.
do it, but it's gonna be dangerous.
That's not a good idea. We should stay low.
Well, I've always been one for bad ideas, and I will attempt to climb.
Okay, where do you want to go, on the left or the right?
I wanted to go
Cecile
on the
pulls
left.
on your rope and say no.
What?
Just an
Splitting up is a
it's
bad
an
idea.
Invisible floating sword, hand, just like touching your robe.
Don't do it. We need to stick
Splitting
together.
up is a bad idea.
No, Cecile is just like clutching on your rope and saying no.
I mean, it would give you a pretty good vantage point. to
Yeah,
survey.
I just wanted to get a good lay of the land. I'll come right back down. How does that sound?
Didn't you hear him say it's a bad idea? It's dangerous to go up there. Are you dim?
I heard him.
Pros and cons, you know. I'm not gonna stop you.
I heard him. But hear me out. I'll be right down, okay? I promise. And I'm
be
like
careful.
dead serious in my eyes, talking to Cecile. Like, I promise. I'll be right down.
He says to the nothing.
Exactly. He
Cecile's
says-
like, I'm over here.
He focuses.
It's very heartfelt and almost Lord of the Rings like.
He
Except you're
focuses on the
talking
sword.
You're
Is
literally
Cecile
talking
still
about
holding
sword.
to my? Is Cecile still holding to my like?
No, he
robe?
just loses his grave. It's like, all right, I won't be responsibility.
Yeah, the rope
responsible
kind of
for
just
that.
falls.
You
falls
should
down from
totes.
thin air.
You should totes. Give him some inspiration out of character. You know.
All right,
No.
I shall.
No.
What do
So
I?
that he can get us some valuable intel.
No.
No.
I'd like to climb onto Sonnet's back so that I get a head start, and then
Can you
like,
give me an athletics check, please?
Right, okay, sure.
Yeah, you can. I think you can also make acrobatics if you want.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you'd like to rule it as, I'm okay.
Yeah, hardcore parkour.
I'll take acrobatics, sure.
The Office. Hardcore.
14.
Parkour.
Acrobatics 14. Yeah, you scramble onto like a nearby windowsill and you climb up. And you get you like some parts you can tell like that the windows have been either smashed or like shut. Nobody's inside. Sort of the houses are empty essentially.
Did you forget that he has exhaustion?
Oh yeah.
I mean, disadvantage
okay.
is
How
still
much- how much-
14, they're
14,
both
right?
14.
Oh, they're both
Yeah, they're
14.
both
So it's
14.
I know,
fine.
but keep in mind for all the
Oh.
That's why.
He could die.
Right.
I mean, I guess I could do that. You know. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
That's why
Oh,
Cecile is saying
10 or 14.
no.
Wow, Cecile
You
cares.
idiot.
No, if Cecile
Yes.
cared, he would have given you inspiration.
But yeah, he didn't listen to my advice, so no.
All right.
Ooh, goddamn.
Tough love,
So
homie.
just
So do I reach the top?
Yes, you reach the top.
All right. What do I
So
see?
you just climb up onto like these like this like shack-like sort of like combination of houses that's been kind of stacked and pushed against each other.
Mhm.
And once you get up and you're balancing yourself on the shingles, trying not to fall, you kind of raise your head just as you're done.
Am I
And
surrounded by hell?
yeah, and for the first time, we the TV's camera kind of just pans and follows your point of view from behind your head, and we kind of like zoom forward, and we see just OldCourt in essentially like devastation. I'm gonna reveal to you in a moment.
Yes,
Let me see how much I can reveal to you here.
Entire destruction of Old. Man, I like this place. Burned
It
down.
reminds you of your vision.
this is where like the orchestra music kind of like lights up, and then it's like camera pans, and it's just hell all around.
Oh yeah, it's basically hell. Let me just review a little bit more.
No, this doesn't.
Yeah, you see like the edges of what seems to be fires. Let me just as well. Yeah,
Damn.
I'm gonna combine this over here for you. There we go. Good old OldCourt. Very pretty.
No.
I'll-
Wait, where is the spear flag?
Ooh, good.
It is here, right? I remember on my map.
Yeah,
it
it's here.
Oh,
It's on fire.
it's on fire.
All right.
Should, it was a nice
You
thing.
just everywhere you look, you just see essentially it looks almost like a sea of fire, just like tendrils of red and orange reaching the sky, with just smoke obscuring your vision, and you're reminded for a moment of like that horrific nightmare
Yeah.
that you first had.
Oh god. Ugh. All right.
Yeah.
I jumped down and I asked Sonnet to catch me.
Let me see where the Sonic catches you.
Does Sonnet have to roll it?
Yes, I'm gonna roll for them.
Okay. Sure.
Oh.
The bears betrayed him.
I guess Cecile will
I mean,
help
okay,
action.
yeah, it looks like you're almost like Sonic, catch me, and then you jump down, and
the
Sonic is kinda just-
full belief.
Yes, Sonnet kind of just
there.
Sonnet didn't hear you. Sonnet was kind of just sniffing on the ground, and then it just goes like, oh, ooh. It just like raises your head and tries to run for and get you, but you just
I'm
fall on your
gonna
ass.
reaction try to help action. I guess. I don't know. Is that possible?
Sure. Make me a athletics check.
Is it athletics?
I'm kind of winging this. Yeah, go ahead.
Or acrobatics?
I mean, you're kind of trying to catch someone.
You're not really.
Athletics.
doing
Yeah,
it.
Whoa!
Nice, yeah.
Natural 20.
Yeah,
Invisible
you
savior.
almost the bear car runs for it and tries to get you, but it's too late, and you're almost bracing yourself to get your ass like broken,
Ugh.
and then you kind of just like stop, and you realize you're kind of floating in the air.
Oh.
My hero.
Does that break your invisibility, by the way?
No, it's a
No,
help
It's
action.
neither an attack or a
Yeah.
spell, so
It's just a save, like saving him.
Attack roll.
And then he puts you
But yeah,
down.
you're safe.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Cecile. Question mark. Cecile, is that
Get
you?
back to
All
fight.
right. Okay, guys, we gotta hurry. OldCourt's looking really bad. People aren't gonna survive very long.
lead the way.
Yeah, so
Alright,
Bo takes
that's-
point.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go.
Let's go. We're going through this fire.
What?
What?
Be super
wait.
inspired by Cecile.
Hold up, as you're kind of moving forward, you can see that there's just a pile of what seems to be wreckage and just embers kind of just like rising and burning this whole thing. You can see what seems to be used to be a corpse underneath what seems to be like a lot of ruined wreckage, just stones and wood that have been fallen down from the fire. And this person is definitely gone, and their body has like suffered like severe burns all around.
All right. What was down that alley again, Mary?
What? Oh,
Smoke.
just
You can
smoke.
see it.
Smoke.
I think
fire.
smoke's better than blazing fire,
It-
right?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it goes into fire.
If you wanna cross, it's gonna be impossible to cross this. But if you wanna cross over here, there's less risk, but there's still gonna be like fire involved.
What about here?
What about
that's
here's
smoke.
an idea. I look over to
But I also need to warn you: look at what's next to the smoke.
all right. Here's an idea, guys. I look over to our halfling buddy. Are you good in the air?
Halflings don't fly.
I'm short and I can hardly reach them. So
All right, perfect. Mary, why don't you toss him over the fire?
What? And
That
And
sounds
then what?
terrible.
then what?
How do we get across?
That
you
doesn't
are
make
picking
any
me up
sense.
and throwing.
I didn't think that far yet.
No. All right. Let's just
I'll be
go.
honest, I never expected that, although I should have.
It's like
Let's go this way.
All right,
Oh,
this
yeah,
way.
full of
This
terrible ideas.
way it is then. Right.
I need you all to make me a. Okay, it's up to you guys, but it's either gonna be a strength check or constitution check. Roll for me, everybody.
I will
the
use
bears.
I'll use my 16 from my portent.
Got it.
18
Save,
total.
save or check?
Is it
Check,
a-
not a save. Check, not a save. This is a check. You're bracing this.
Well, what does that mean? Do I go in the small box?
The one on the left.
Does
Oh,
10
Oh, sorry.
make it?
17.
Does 10 make
21.
it? Does 10 make it?
I'm gonna wait for the rest to roll first. Bo and Sonnet, I think. Yeah, Sonnet as well.
Oh, whoops! Totally forgot about Sonnet. Here you go,
Mm.
baby girl.
Yeah, everyone's kind of going down the alleyway. They see essentially what looks like used to be the Spear of Lightning in all its kind of like glorious splendor. It's nice little walls and paint, but the windows above you have been cracked and blackened as the fire licks out and kind of just like burst and just kind of like once in a while will like whoosh and blow out as if the fires are just raging inside. And as you're walking through, the heat wave is just so intense, and the embers above you, the fire is almost like licking on the back of your neck and like scalding you. Most of you are careful enough to push through with no problems, but Cecile in the back as you're walking through.
Uh-huh.
As they're walking through, you don't realize this at first until you feel this horrible sting at your back, and you look behind you as what essentially amounts to your invisible cloak kind of like gets singed and it gets caught on fire. Can you? Well, I mean,
Uh-huh.
like, are you gonna try and put it out?
Yeah.
Can you make me a? I guess this is a dexterity check to put it out. I think that's good enough. Perfect. Yeah. You need to stop
19.
this immediately. Very good. Yeah, you suffer a bit of a burn, but you immediately put it out before it damages any of your equipment too badly.
Phew.
I'm gonna have to roll.
My cloak of displacement is still fine, right?
You can't really tell, but you think it should be fine. Take 1 damage, please.
All right.
Oh no, Constitution check.
I think that's
I
like
save.
the
I save.
seventh
Oh,
one.
That
he's
1
rolled today.
damage.
Yep. Cons. God, I'm still in this, guys. Phew.
Hey, Bo, did you tell us about this?
Yeah.
About the omen.
No, about the
No,
guy
no.
that's
Go.
feasting
He
on a
didn't.
corpse right now.
Oh no! I just told you guys that if we don't hurry, people are gonna die because it looks like
Okay,
hell
so
out there.
are you leading us still, or is Mary doing that?
Mary's doing the leading.
I don't
Okay.
think so. I'm gonna
She-
duck
yeah,
into this
she
corner.
She doesn't know where to go.
Yeah, so I'm,
Because she's
This is a smaller. I can tell you where which place takes you to where, but this is a smaller alleyway, so you can only fit one person on the
okay.
corridor.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duck into this
I'll
area,
let you go in front, Bo.
and then pretty much whoever wants to not lead goes into this corner with me, and have the person go in front who wants to lead.
Maybe we can try climbing over that rubble or clearing it.
Yeah, as you're kind of like rounding around the corner and waiting for them, you can see what seems to be rubble consisting of like a fallen wall and what looks like it seems like somebody tried to toss out what seems to be books and records. And there's like you can see that there's as well like a wooden beam from the next building that's just like completely collapsed into it.
This would take us to the town square.
Yes, going
I
up there
had-
will take you to town square.
Can
What I
I?
It's
saw
gonna
ahead was
be
a
a bit of
giant
a
cloud
climb.
of smoke. So there's that.
Can
Down this alleyway,
How long-
I saw a ghoul.
How long? Okay. Are you
Yeah.
saying that to us?
I'm saying that as Bo to everybody in
Okay.
the alleyway. So I'm telling you guys like what's around this area right now.
I think the person that might be able to dispatch that goal is Hassel. If it's not a Hassel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But we should avoid it while it doesn't notice us.
Like,
Shanta should have no issues, by the way. He is is he a Lightfoot halfling?
he's Lightfoot,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can
no
squeeze
trouble
past
moving.
us.
He
Yeah,
can
he can just
squeeze.
pass you guys no problem.
Yeah, and then he can
okay.
he can sneak attack, assassinate that guy.
Yeah, you can move past people who are bigger than you.
Assassinate that
They're all bigger
fool.
than me.
Haha, that's it.
Okay. Yeah. You round around the corner, and you usually hear again like this familiar, just wet, sloppy sound of bones crunching and meat being torn off as you see the back of another ghoul just tearing into this corpse that's next to this wreckage. Seems like the person has fallen from the building trying to get out, and you can see that their back is horribly broken, they're dead, and they're just being crushed and eaten by this ghoul. Can you make me a... Actually, no. Can you make me a perception check first, please?
Perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no. What's your passive perception? Sorry.
Oh, that's way high, though.
No, don't worry. What's your passive perception? It's 10 plus 3, or 13?
Yeah,
13.
Passive would be 13.
13.
Yeah, let me just roll this. Oh, okay. Go ahead and take your attack on the ghoul first, if you want.
Yep.
Shoot him dead.
Yeah. It's completely distracted, though. You could move away. You could just leave it be if you want.
Now let's go ahead and hit it.
Okay. Let me just look for something
It
here.
hits.
Oh, nice one.
Just gonna...
It's really good.
Okay, it hits.
Roll
for
that
damage.
6d6 plus 3.
I think that's gonna be another. I think that's gonna be an instant kill, though. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna make that an instant kill. Yeah, your arrow, once again, your arrow flies through.
Disgusting.
It just
So
hits it
serious.
right. It just
Triple
hits it right in the
impressed.
head, and it just completely just like goes still and just falls down. And you realize as it falls down, you can see that the body that you just shot and killed, it's being shaken and moved. And in your sheer, this is like a combine of relief and sheer horror, though. You realize that the corpse that it was feasting on is twitching.
What?
It's coming back to life.
No. Yes.
The
Question
person might still be alive.
Well, we can't see it. It's only you.
Yeah, the person might still be alive.
Okay.
He's still alive.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I would like to go and check up on this person.
Do you want to call anybody else as backup?
We just see him disappear down the hallway.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think I don't
you
think
don't
I'm
say anything.
familiar with you guys yet.
Yeah, no, he just walks down the alleyway after he fires an arrow.
Okay, meanwhile, if I try to clear the rubble, how long will it take?
This is not gonna only. I mean, you're strong, but this is gonna take more than just you. It's gonna take, if you do it, take like
5.
maybe an hour.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Let's say we get Sonnet to help us climb over it. Would that be better?
It would be
have to
possible,
know-
yeah.
we'd have
but
to
you have
know
no idea how stable
all
the
the
rubble is.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're not.
Meanwhile, Hasseltine, I need to make me a. Do you know medicine or anything, or anything like medicine? Survival?
You mean in my proficiencies?
No, in your rolls. Do you have anything close to like? Do you want to make any rolls relating to medicine or survival?
Let me check. I mean, I only have. No, I don't. No.
You can still make it if you wish.
Just roll.
Survival, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, nice! Crit!
The universe wants him to live.
As you're walking up, you see this body, and you shove away the corpse of what used to be a ghoul. You see what seems to be a red-haired person inside what seems to be simple leather armor. You immediately recognize that they definitely fell out of the second story window trying to escape, and their legs are completely broken. Their spine is bent at an awkward angle, almost as if they can't move. One arm is definitely not going to be used anymore. They're choking on what seems to be, they're like bleeding from their mouth and like their body. And as you approach, you can see that the person's eyes kind of just like look up at you as your shadow goes over them. There's this grievous wound at their kind of like on the bottom left of their lower back, and you can see bite marks just completely just like chomped off their shoulder.
So he's a goner, really.
Yeah,
You should
sort of, but you
probably
can
end
still hear
this
choking
way.
noises. Yeah.
Sorry?
The person rolls their eyes up to look at you, and you can hear them just choking on their own blood.
Okay. I think it would be best here to mercifully kill this person off.
Okay. How do I do it?
Mercy
Wait.
kill.
Just with my dagger, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so like stab in the heart, stab in, I don't know.
Do I have to roll?
No, don't need to. Like, how do you want to do it?
Well, I tell the person it's okay. You're at peace now, and then I slice off the neck.
Okay, yeah. You kind of just slice it, the blood kind of just like pours over its neck, and the person starts choking harder until the life leaves their eyes.
Cut his head off.
Ice cold.
Take their shit.
Cut his head off. We don't want him reanimated.
Yo.
I was gonna rummage through their being.
Don't
You
cut their head off.
find...
You have to destroy the brain. Duh. Haven't you seen zombie movies?
Yeah,
you find...
cut the head
Oh
off.
my God.
Like, remove the head from the body.
No, I'm not a brute.
He's gonna vomit.
Okay. Meanwhile, we're trying to dig through the rubble, right?
Yeah. You find what seems to be 9 silver pieces. You're not really familiar with these things too much, but you find what seems to be nine silver pieces are coins. A sort of a slightly fancy sort of a medallion around their neck. They have a short sword, and they have what seems to be a folded piece, like a roll of paper on your side. You're not really familiar with what it is.
What armor did they have?
Leather armor.
Semi-valuable.
Can I take these things with me?
Leather armor's gonna be heavy, but you can definitely take the sword and the paper and the medallion.
Yeah, I'll take those.
Yeah, and 9 silver pieces.
Yep.
9
Yep.
SP.
Everything except the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, just added it.
Yeah.
It sounded broken. I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll backtrack to the team.
Kind of stop yourself here first. I'm gonna go over with what the rest want to do first.
Okay.
Yeah, Mary, Nerf, what do you guys want to do first?
I think we're trying to either clear the rubble or make it so that it's climbable.
Is everybody?
I guess so.
I don't think there's enough space for everyone.
Yeah, there's not enough space
Yeah, I
for
think
everyone.
you can maybe only put like.
And I think
3
it's
or
too
2
dirty
people
for
there.
Cecile.
Yes.
Okay, so
You can
I
only
can
put
sit,
maybe
right?
2 or 3 people at the same time.
all right, so I'll sort of like watch and tell which boulders to move, I guess, and then the bear and Mary can help us move it.
Isn't there like another way down this road?
There definitely is over here.
Can I?
Because there
That
should be
leads
another
to the
area that should
Raven's
lead you.
archives.
Yeah, there should be another road up there that can lead you to the right.
Can I go to Hassel's?
I'm gonna put you guys there for a moment. Don't move just yet.
Okay.
But do you guys want to spend time moving the rubble, or do you guys want to go to Hassel?
I'm going to Hassel to us. Do you know where the best place to go is? Oh, so much noise.
It's a little bit loud on Shantar's end.
Yeah.
I can't hear y'all.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, thanks. Give me a moment.
Is
I will lower Shantar's volume.
Mhm.
Okay. Here. Yeah. But I still need Shantar for this. Shantar, come back in, please. I'm sorry. I need to talk to you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
While you guys are while the rest are doing their own thing, and you're kind of moving down the alleyway, and you see the half-orc kind of just walking down the alleyway to meet with you. You hear
Cecile is going.
you suddenly wait. Yeah. Hold it there first. You suddenly hear what seems to be the rattle of like this like insanely high-pitched rattling coming from your left, and before you know it. Before you know, I'm gonna have to make. Let me see. 20. What's your AC, please?
It is a 14.
14. Let me see how much it's gonna do on you.
what?
Something hit him.
I know. It's like what?
Mm-hmm.
High pitched rattle.
Okay, that's definitely a hit. Let me see how much that goes for. It's going to be okay. Okay, it's not that bad at least. Mary, as you're walking, so we're gonna switch to Mary's POV for a moment. Just as you're walking up to talk to them, Hasseltine, you feel from your left the sharp burning pain go into your ribs, and then something gets pulled up as this warm fluid flows down your left side. Blood starts pouring out, and as you look to your left, you hear this rattling. And you stare into the cold, kind of like dead eye sockets of what seems to be a skeleton clad in bits of armor, and you can see it like grasping on its left hand, like this kind of like broken, like gnarly looking dagger, just essentially a sharp piece of metal that's been kind of like slightly covered in your own blood.
Do I take any damage?
Yes, you do. You take. You only take how much? Let me see. You only take 3 damage, however.
3.
Okay. So, all right. Yep. I'm small enough to backtrack, right?
Yeah, you can.
Sorry.
I'm small enough to sort of just go back to the teeth, right?
You're engaged with it. That's the issue.
You can
Oh.
disengage as
Cunning
your
action,
action.
disengage.
Yeah.
Bonus action disengage with your cunning action.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have your
Yes.
you can disengage from the move.
That is what I would like to do.
You can go behind me, and then I will battle axe that fool.
Do I have to roll anything for that though?
No.
No.
No,
You should
you're only
probably
moving,
go
but
this way.
If you move backwards, you're gonna be behind Bo.
You should probably go this way.
Okay. I'll
Then Mary
backtrack
can
there.
take your place.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then
I'm not gonna do initiative for this. I'm just gonna assume Mary goes next.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Mary?
I'm gonna hit this fool with a battle axe.
go for it.
9.
Is that your full hit?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, you miss it. You kind of you maybe you go in and just like swing wildly around the corner, but the skeleton is a lot more twitchy than you think it is. It kind of just twitches right underneath your blade, and you can see its head kind of just doing this like almost pyro looking kind of like twitch, almost like a puppet, as it kind of just like swings its head left and right and kind of like clicks its little jaws together, and it brings its knife up to try and strike at you. Let me just hit, see how much. What's your AC again?
15.
Never mind, it does not hit because it rolled a 3. It's an idiot. What are you gonna do?
Lil. I'm going to hit it again.
Okay.
With
Go,
oh,
man.
it's critical
Oh my
fail.
gosh, yeah.
What?
Like again, you try and hit it, but it just twitches and like kind of just like slumps and stumbles backwards.
Can I try to distract it
How?
by like is there any like stones around? the
There's definitely some stones on the ground.
Can
Throwing
I
a
try
stone would
to
probably be considered an attack roll.
Is that an attack? I'm not throwing it, I'm just gonna place it somewhere so that it's inconvenient for it to move around.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, you can do that if you want.
Like help action.
Okay.
It's not gonna be
I
an
think you have to be next to it. You can probably get within 5 feet since it's
Yeah.
at the corner.
Yeah.
I'm already, in the middle of the road, technically.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
could technically help action.
Yeah, but what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it so that it's hard for it to move around. With
Yeah, how?
Pocket sand.
Yeah, sand is fine, but it's
So
not
you
gonna
want
be
to just toss her on the corner on its feet, or
What?
like
At its
face.
face,
Build a
so it
tiny
can't
fort.
see.
But it's
It doesn't have eyes.
yeah, it doesn't have
so-
eyes.
Let's have this a skeleton, right?
we're not gonna get into the philosophical discussion of how skeletons sees you, okay?
Go.
Do a
Throw
thing.
sand at its
I guess I
eye
could.
holes.
Yeah.
Steal his knife.
Could I try to hold on his hand?
Is that an
Just to-
action?
Hold its hand.
No,
Yeah,
more
like-
like when
is that-
tinkle the knife away.
I think I'm gonna have to count this as an attack though, because you are definitely grabbing it.
So I guess nah. So still thinks you can do it.
Eh,
He's gonna
hit
play
it, then give
something,
motivation.
so you're gonna get an advantage.
Yeah, as you're kind of just like struggling to like find someone to help Mary, and you see Mary is just like, you can see Mary just like sweating, holding the war axe, just like her whole form is just like ready for combat, but she keeps on missing whatever it is that's around the corner. You can't really see.
Okay,
and
he's gonna
just-
help her with budding.
with Bardic Inspiration.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go for it. Yeah. How are you gonna inspire her?
With inspiring music, and then Cecilia say, "You can do it, Mary. You are
Okay,
better
so-
than this. I see
so
how you
you-
fought
you-
in the arena."
You play this almost off-kilter tune in the middle of combat in the burning city.
Yes.
It seems almost out of place, but it somehow just works and motivates Mary a little bit. And just as you kind of finish your song, it's like, "You can do it, Mary," and the skeleton is kind of it's as if like the atmosphere is renewed, and Mary's just like, "Yeah, I can win this fight." And just as the skeleton is kind of moving up with its dagger on its little like bony hands and going in for you, you hear this almost like this whizzing sound, like "Bleep," from the very back, like "Soo!" And the skeleton's head kind of just gets knocked off its head, just kind of like rolls around. The body kind of just slowly slumps and falls over, as you see this kind of like bright flash of what seems to be like multicolored lights hit the back of its head,
Mary is
and it kind of just
confused.
like slumps on the floor. And just as it like falls down on the floor, you can see at the very end of the alleyway what seems to be a figure clad in like greenish robes. You can see that they're holding like a book on the side of their hands, like maybe a bit of a blondish hair. You can't really tell who it is, but they kind of just motion to you down the alleyway, and they kind of just move down the alleyway over here.
I follow, but I sort of like kick the thing across to the side.
Yeah, you kind of just like heave a little bony body to the side. It's got bits of armor on it, and it's got a dagger that's fallen to its side.
Can I?
So
What
this is not-
else does it have? Can I like check?
Yeah,
Are
sure.
you gonna follow the figure, or you're gonna check on the bone?
Quickly check, because we have to tell the other guys.
It's got a dagger and it's got pieces of like armor on it.
Nothing else. Okay, follow the guy.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's just not gonna
not a quick glance, not this fast.
Mary go with it.
What did the rest want to do?
Do we know what's going on?
Nope.
I mean, you heard fighting down the alleyway. You
I'll
heard fighting down
follow
the alleyway.
as I can see.
All right, let's check it out.
All right.
Being split is not a good idea.
No,
Combo. I pick up the dagger. Yay.
Jagar.
One dagger.
Yeah, put an iron dagger inside your inventory. Gonna remove those. Yeah, okay. Let me just reveal all of this. Yeah, you see down the alleyway, you can see the green robe person from before. It seems to be a woman with blonde hair and in like these kind of like darkish green robes. And they're kind of like pointing at you as they kind of just open the door to Raven's archives, and they kind of just slip in.
I duck back and I go, follow me. And then
I shall.
duck in as well.
Okay.
I thank the person. Who are you? I don't recognize you.
Yeah. As you kind of just go past the door, you can hear the person just kind of speaking to you guys and going, quickly, please come in. And oops, sorry, I moved you by accident. Whoops, I moved you again by accident. That's weird.
Everybody just comes in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put them here.
I signal Bo to come down.
Yeah, you can place yourselves there. It's fine. They
Alright.
kind of open the door and they kind of just usher you in, and they shut the door immediately. And you can see that the Raven's archives that there are maybe more than the usual amount of members. You can see the mages usually in their cloaks and whatnot, but you also see what seem to be civilians from the town, like at random events. What's that circle there? Random adventurers. And Bo is sleeping. Random adventurers
Just get
who have
in.
their face stained with dirt and smoke.
We're
And
staying watch outside.
they're just sitting around in chairs and huddle around. And yeah, they're just sitting there.
Do we
Just
recognize
come in.
anyone?
Not really. You might recognize a few faces. but you're
Do I
only-
recognize Malia?
No, you do not see Malia there.
Ah,
What
Yeah,
about
what do you
our
also
other
say?
friends? Like innkeeper, what's his face? Abel
Yeah.
Aben.
You don't
and
see
Rose.
anyone. You don't see anyone of note from that list of people that you've met so far.
No.
They're all on the other side though. This is like the rich side.
Dang it. All right, let's keep going.
Are all of you safe here? Thanks for saving my neck over there.
The woman kind of looks at you for a moment and then just goes like, just kind of waves a hand and then just says, "Doesn't matter. I was just trying to keep things secure. I don't want them finding us here."
All right. We're gonna keep moving. There are a few people missing at the moment.
Her eyes kind of go wide a little for a moment and say, "You don't understand, do you? You're supposed to stay in here. I know you're all insane for coming to OldCourt, but this is different."
What happened?
She puts a hand to her nose and kind of just pinches a little bit like above the kind of like near her head, and she's just trying to soothe herself essentially, and she speaks and she says, "It was just the usual night. We were in the archives, didn't see anything, and then we had people suddenly pouring and knocking upon our doors, and we looked out and we saw fire, and we saw the castle, we saw the barracks, and everyone just running out to help, and before you know it, undead roamed our streets, and we're here to trying to hold out. It's not safe out there."
We saw something interesting just now. Two skeletons were putting something in a dead guy, and then he came back to life.
Yeah, the moment you mentioned this, her eyes go even wider, as if it wasn't already like wide enough.
I'll minor illusion the leftover circle and the leftover reagent.
On the floor, trying to recreate it.
Yeah, just like it looked like this, and then minor illusion.
Yeah, her eyes grow wide for a moment, and she looks at what you create, and then she looks back at you, and she says, Where do you come from? Where do you come from?"
We're from Elam.
And she doesn't she just puts out this almost like exasperated like sigh, and she just speaks. So do you come with help? Is Elom helping us? Are we evacuating, or help me understand?
I go, Cecile.
Yeah, and as you're looking around, the moment she kind of spoke evacuate, she immediately kind of like hushed herself, and you realize that the people are murmuring within the archives.
Did you send the? Do we know anything about what Cecile knows and the meeting and stuff like that? Did
I
Cecile
don't think
tell
Cecile
us?
told you. What did Cecile tell you? Cecile, Kian,
Sis?
you're muted. Yeah.
He just says OldCourt is on attack, but he didn't say about the meeting. So Cecile's gonna step forward, but you guys don't see him. He's just gonna say from a corner, "Help will be coming. Reinforcement will be coming. Yes. Stay here and help will come. At the moment, we will try to rescue anyone we can find." Is this a
And,
secure place?
And as you're kind of just explaining the situation, when you say like help is coming, and the woman kind of like looks at all of you and says, then we should go.
No, stay here. We are not evacuating. It's still very dangerous out there. Help will come, but you have to stay in a safe place.
You came here by yourselves.
We are here to rescue anyone we can find.
But you have no way for us to leave?
It is very dangerous to leave.
You're lying to us.
You can very well try to go outside after you.
You cannot believe me, but if you want to lose your life, go ahead.
What does it matter? What does it matter? Your words don't matter to us. You came here claiming you came from Elum, but if you were sent from Elum, who sent you?
I came from the Baryons.
And
Help
he
will come.
sends and he sends.
No,
And he
I
says,
came by myself
"You?"
because there are people important here.
Look,
But help will come.
we're wasting time here. Clearly, she doesn't want or need our help. She needs people to help her run away. Look, if there's any other safe houses, we'll be going there. Thank you for your help. We're leaving now.
Cecilia leaves.
Yeah, just as you're while you're leaving, she kind of just you can hear her kind of just like raising her voice and trying to like find a new expletive to kind of just express herself. But yeah, you're out of the door and you don't really hear anything more from her. Nerf, are you still gonna stay inside?
I head towards the door, but on the way out, I tell her that this is the most secure location that we've come across since entering OldCourt. I recommend you stay here until help comes.
She kind of like grabs you by your cloak for a moment and turns around and she just says, "You don't understand what is happening within OldCourt at the moment. There is no way to save anyone other than by running away."
What's out there?
Something worse than any of us can imagine. And she kind of like glances at the minor illusion you cast her for a moment. She looks back at you. But it doesn't matter. We have to run, or we'll all die.
Okay. I quickly minor illusion like a bird's eye view of this map along with this path that we took.
Hold up. Is minor illusion gonna cover that? Give me a moment.
It can make a 5-foot thing, but I'll make like a miniature version.
Hold on, yeah. Image of an object, such as a chair, blah blah blah. No larger than 5 cube. Cannot create sound, light, or smell, sensory effect. Sure, yeah. I think we can do it. It's just like a very like complex little VR thing.
Yeah. This is how we got in. We dispatched any undead that we came across, but more could come out. If you think that it's better for you, you could try escaping through there. And then I point to the fiery bit that's near the entrance to the courtyard. Crossing this section might be a bit difficult.
Yeah, she looks at you for a moment. She sighs and she says, "We all know the risks of walking out of here, but we cannot leave until we have transportation, the death carts, or anything at all. The ships at the docks are useless to us. We can't. Too many of them.
The carts have not arrived yet.
And how did you arrive?
We came on one. I expect it's left by now. Do we know if the cart left already? Or is
Yes,
it waiting for
it
us?
did.
Yeah. We know the
left.
card
Yeah,
left.
just the
He bailed the fuck out.
moment you say that, you can see immediately like this solemn look just kind of like washes over her, and she just says, "So Elum doesn't wish to help us then?"
We don't know. When we heard the news, we came as soon as possible.
Yeah, she's considering your words like for a moment, and she just says, "Then we'll wait here."
Yes, if we manage to find any other survivors and we're able to get them here without being detected, we will.
Yeah, she doesn't say anything else. She just kind of sits down in the chair and she's just watching you go.
Best of luck. Ka-chick.
How did that go?
Well enough.
We
Good. Let's go now.
keep moving upwards.
Okay.
Does Hassel want to lead the way?
Yeah, he can lead the way. I'm just like putting it up so to show where we're going.
Go. Take second point, Mary.
Okay. Stop right there for a moment. Yeah. Has like the moment you come up to the end of the alleyway, everyone kind of like walks down the alleyway. We get this cameras kind of like point of view from outside the alleyway. We see the first face coming out is Hasseltine's face out of the shadows. It's kind of like bathed in this like reddish orange light from all. And right in front of you, as you're kind of just like surveying the grounds, you can see that the situation is a lot. You can see that the situation is a lot more worse than you thought, as it's revealed immediately that you. The first thing we see on the screen is we see your face, and then we hear what seems to be shuffling, and we see just shadows, these large shadows illuminated by fire, just kind of like covering your face as you look around and you see what is essentially remaining of the town square. Just let me reveal this for you for a moment.
Oh God.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Are all those zombos?
Yeah. Yeah, so like this is the point where the camera kind of turns around when we see what you're looking at, as we pan up and we see what seems to be just maybe like 10 more than a dozen of corpses just shambling about. You can see that there's two like right in front of you, just crouching down on their knees, just feasting on what used to be a corpse. You can see there's like blood spilled all over the square. The campfire that was there has gone completely out of control. There are like the shacks that used to house all the equipment are like completely bashed and tossed about. There's like muddy footprints everywhere, glass, rubble, and across the way you can see that the tavern that is probably the only tavern in this town. You can see that there's the doors has been barricaded by what seems to be basically just a bunch of stuff that's been thrown in the front, and you can see that the zombies are trying to bash the whole thing down. On the top right, however, as you're kind of like surveying the battlefield, you hear what seems to be like the screams of men, fighters. And you can see that there's a barricade of just piles of furniture and barrels that's been tossed upon on this alleyway here. And you can see that there's a man holding what seems to be a shield and trying to stab whatever zombie tries to come and try and they're not capable of climbing, so they're kind of just stopping in front of the barricade and just trying to paw and like grab onto the furniture, and they just keep on getting stabbed and pushed down. But yeah,
Looks like
So
they
do-
need help.
Definitely.
Sneak attack.
Go, Hasseltine!
Sneak
Destroy
attack
one
this
of them!
guy.
Little one, you can do it.
And then hide behind me and I'll get this one.
Should I shift to the side first, like over here?
Can we? Can we do that without
Best to just shoot, I think, because if
Yeah,
you
just
move
shoot
out,
one.
you risk drawing their attention,
yeah.
Okay, I'll shoot
and
the
then
the
no more
closer one.
assassination.
I forgot to mention down the way to your left, you can see what seems to be a dead, probably one of the OldCourt guards, just dead and lying on the floor, and next to him, what seems to be a longbow that they were holding. Yeah, the zombies have completely not noticed you yet, like at all.
Yeah, longbow. That's a bow
Okay,
weapon right
They're
there.
they're all making this. There's a lot of noise here, right? So they're all focused over here at the moment. So
Yeah, you can see that there's more and more zombies kind of just like gathering and shambling forwards.
so if we sneak attack this guy and this guy sees us and comes towards us, he won't like call the others, right? Technically.
They're zombies. I don't think they're like smart.
But
never know.
one of them tried to run away after being shot.
That is true. It did try to run away.
Yeah,
I
so-
don't know. I go back on what I said.
So we gotta do this fast.
Yeah, your action can be to move up to it and like grapple it. I think this encounter calls for a rage, Meredith.
Probably.
I think I should assassinate the one that's furthest away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So shall we roll for initiative and then go off that?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
What did he say? Sure.
Well, I said sure.
I'm on
Yes.
7.
Is everyone?
I'm
doing
on 18.
Okay,
What?
very nice. Let me just adjust a few things.
Whoa, Cecile.
This freaking Cecile,
Like-
high initiative,
Fucking fast
does
right?
nothing, sits there.
I sit there.
The first who hides will not need to seek. Give me a moment, I need to put a few things down. Okay, where'd that go?
But that
Oh,
means
there
I
it is.
can't assassinate them, right?
Oh, you can.
You can,
We've got
because
surprise
they're
round.
still
Can.
gonna be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, your first round is essentially full on surprise. Let me just put up the turn counter over here. Oh, that's not the turn counter, that's the dice counter. There we go. And then that's gonna be on the very top near there. Arrange a little bit. Why don't they ever auto arrange? It's weird. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit
Yeah,
irritating.
Cecile, what do you want to do?
I'm at 22, by the way.
Oh,
Got it.
where are you?
Yeah.
I'm on 7.
Wait,
Yeah, just
let me-
edit your shit.
Meredith, you still have the budding situation. Okay.
Should be.
Yep.
So what do you want to do?
I am going to.
I am going. Can I walk past you guys? I can, right?
No,
Oh,
not in this one.
all right. He's gonna do nothing.
I'm gonna ready action.
You can ready action walk.
You can try and
Once we
you can
clear
try,
the
you
way.
can try and shove past them, but it's gonna take your full action.
Because I'm
Yeah, it
gonna.
requires extra movement
Um,
to squeeze.
I'm gonna
It's
like.
fine. He's gonna
Huh?
just walk when you guys clear a spot. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
so-
I go ahead
What?
first to grapple one of them, when Hunter attacks, it doesn't mean like the others will find out yet, right? Because it all happens within
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you run
yeah,
in,
yeah,
they'll be
surprised.
surprised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
It's Cecile.
Cecile's
Cecile-
chosen to.
No, he's gonna
ready
ready
action
action.
move.
Yeah, reaction. move.
Okay. And then it's Bo. And then it's me.
Okay. I mean, I can't really see anything, so I'm just gonna hold my action till like I see something that I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, you can ready
Yeah,
action
yeah.
move as well.
Yeah. Okay, and
Delay
then
action.
I'm going to wish, and then come over here and grab this fool.
That one.
And rage.
Okay, fine.
Look at all this. You don't want to rage?
I can rage later. Like we don't
This
know
is
if we're gonna
pointing us
trigger
to
yet.
Look at all of this.
Because
Do not
okay,
want to
if we rage, or rather, if I rage, I'm probably going to go rushing after them.
Yeah, probably. So what do you want to do here?
So, rage or no rage? Because if we rage, I'm engaging.
I would say rage.
Okay, I'm
'Cause
raging.
This looks like a big encounter, and you really don't want to fail the grapple check.
Okay, I am raging,
Okay.
and then I am grappling this guy.
Okay, go for it. Athletics was athletics, I think.
Roll high. 25, natural 20.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
man,
25.
can I beat that? Let me see.
Throw him into the
What?
fire, Mary.
Yeah, do that awesome thing.
No, I'm not gonna beat that. Go ahead.
Okay,
Grab him.
so I grab
Just
him,
walk up and you just grab the zombie by the back. Yeah.
and
You
then
can use your movement to move him.
yeah,
like,
can
whatever remains of the movement.
I move him here and smash him into the rocks here?
Let me
Because
see,
it's fire, right? It's near fire, or it's on fire, so I
Just,
can
like,
shove him
sort of
into the fire.
Move him so that he's in the fire.
Yeah.
Because you can't attack him.
What used to be Brose's forge on the left side, you can see that it's like flaming out of the windows. Blackened windows just been like shattered from the heat.
So
You can use that if you want.
So I'm gonna just take him by the back of the neck and sort of like pinch his arm.
Maneuver
So
him
it's
into the
more like
fire.
jiu-jitsu move where you block the arm at the back and you pull their neck up and you sort of shove them into something.
What do you want to do?
Face push him into some fire.
Yeah. So
Okay.
move your character and then like show where you want to move his character.
Yeah. Hold up. I just gotta look at this.
Wait, is the fire here? Or is there some fire here?
I'm pulling out my grapple rules to go through this.
Lel.
So you want to put him there, right?
Yeah. Pretty much just like smash him on a wall or something. If there's fire, that's even better.
Grappling rules. Yep, you grabbed them. Yep, you did it. Being in a grapple. Okay, move an opponent, keep an opponent in place, attack with a weapon, attack with Arnar. Yeah, you can move them. You can also, I think you can actually toss them if you want.
No,
wait, no, it doesn't
you want
work.
to hold him. Hold
Yeah,
him.
no,
Yeah.
you can hold them. Yeah. Yeah, your speed is halved. I guess you can push them in if you want. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I'm
Go for
gonna keep holding on to them, sort of pinning them against a fiery thing. At the same time, like,
You're just gonna push them against the fire.
yeah, so is it just fire flames or is there something blocking it as well?
I mean, the you can tell that the roof of Brose's place is like on fire, and there's this like kind of like almost like a geyser of flame coming out of the one window in front of you.
Oh yeah.
And
Just
there's
hold
also
him
like
in
yeah.
shards of glass. There's
Can I-
also like shards of glass sticking out from the window.
Can I
That sounds
push him into the
perfect.
shard of glass and turn him into a rotisserie chicken?
Just throw them in. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna let you toss
Just
them in then.
impale him on the glass and keep him
Impale
there.
Yeah,
him
just
on the
hold him there
glass.
because you
And
want
hold
his
him
movement
there,
speed
yeah.
to be. You wanna.
I don't want
you
him
to move
at
maintain
all.
the grapple.
Yeah, you go in and you basically just like slam the neck right on the glass. It just goes right, no problem. Just jabs through.
Okay, and I
and
keep
you
him
can
there.
tell that the zombie is suddenly trying to struggle and get away. I'm gonna have to make a. I think I'm gonna do damage first for you guys. Pure full-on fire that's close to like I don't know, man, 3rd-degree burns. I'm gonna roll that as 2d10 fair.
I guess.
2d10. I'm go. Okay.
Nice.
And I need you, Mary. I need you to make a Constitution save in this case.
Con save.
Yeah.
14.
Decent.
Okay. That's gonna have it. Let me see how much it hits you for.
So Mary takes.
You
4.
take 5 damage. No, round down, round up.
Round down.
Round down. Take 4 damage, please.
Divide
Yeah,
by
the fire-
2.
the
Mary,
that-
are you a bear?
Flame hurts
Yeah,
and
I'm a
burns
bear, so I take 2.
So you take 2. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Sweet,
health.
Sweet.
you. Nice.
Okay. So I keep him there.
Yeah, the zombie is trying to struggle out of it. I'm gonna see whether he can actually get out of this.
Athletics.
It's gonna versus your athletics, right? Okay, yeah. Roll for athletics, please. Roll your athletics, please.
18.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna keep on burning. You want to keep on doing this?
Yeah, until the other guy dies, and then I'll pull him off and try to stab him or something.
Okay. I'm gonna keep on rolling for damage then for him. Oh, that's not the correct roll. That's the correct roll. 6 more damage. Yeah, he is burning the hell up. You can see that like the skin is peeling off of its face, and blood is just boiling and bursting out from these like terrible undead 3rd-degree burns. Can you roll me another Constitution save, please?
Con.
Wouldn't that happen on her next turn?
Oh wait, no, sorry. No, I'm just gonna keep on rotating back and forth for them first, unless any of you want to take actions.
Oh,
It's not an action?
Yeah, like bear. It's bear's turn next, and then it's
Yeah.
then it will be what's his face's turn? Hassle time.
Yeah, wasn't it
Yeah.
like?
I'm not counting this as combat just yet because you are literally just holding this guy down and just burning the hell out of him, unless you guys want to attack the other zombie.
Oh,
Yeah,
attack.
Hassle wants to shoot the other one,
Has to
Okay, got it.
shoot the other zombie.
and then
Okay, go ahead.
I think the rest of us want to move out into the open.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So, Hassel, what do you want to do?
Surprise.
It's Hessel time.
Oh my fuck. Oh my god.
Please.
Just destroy me.
I
The
would like
zombie just
to.
dies. It falls over.
No, it just
it
falls
runs into the
over
burning
and
building.
It just doesn't want to stay here
I
anymore.
can see
It
why you
doesn't
and
want
Shah are
hassle time.
friends.
It's like
It doesn't like it. No,
I'd
not
like to
hassle time.
assassinate.
it's not
Nero
hassle time. Okay, assassinate.
Make the
With
shot at the
my-
zombie.
Yep, with my
I'm
short
gonna
bow.
actually- Yeah, I'm gonna actually have you roll the damage this time. Go ahead,
It has
roll the
8 AC and it auto crits. Yay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, roll for damage, please.
So 6d6
6d6
plus 3.
Do
No,
the
just,
do the
Oh,
roll
sorry.
6d6 plus
R,
3.
Yeah.
6d6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3.
Huh?
No,
Oh,
6d6.
Here.
You roll d6.
6.
Okay, roll 5d6.
Oh, sorry,
No,
sorry.
Because you rolled one
Yeah, just roll
5 and you want to
5d6
keep that.
So 5d6.
Yeah.
No plus?
no plus.
No,
No,
So you're
just
just-
I'm just
5d6.
gonna add it to the previous one you rolled.
Okay.
So 16 plus
8,
8.
24. Let me see how much it's gonna need.
That was a critical hit.
That's a critical hit. Yeah, it falls down immediately.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you
it's
just
still-
shoot it right in the head. It just falls down. You can see that the zombie is slowly trying to like get up and like moving over to over the Mary while she's like struggling, gritting her teeth and trying to burn this zombie essentially to death. And as it moves forward, it just gets shot in the head, just falls over and dies.
Can I take
That
a
was
cunning
that was
action?
this one, right?
Yeah, that one's good.
You can definitely. I think you can still move very quickly.
Can I go to the corpse that we see to the left?
Decapitate that fool.
Yeah, that's close enough. Sure, go ahead.
Yay! I just sort of want to make space for other people to run, to get out.
I mean, technically, they can still move past you because you're so small.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah.
And is that my end turn?
Yep.
Yes. Next
Okay.
person.
Alright, my turn.
Yeah.
I'll walk out.
Mhm.
And I want to kill the zombie that Mary's got pinned into the fire.
Thank you.
Okay, how do I do that?
I will shoot it with a firebolt.
Okay. Let me see whether grappling affects that in any way. I don't think so, actually. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, no, go ahead. Okay, hits, 2 damage, good.
Those.
It's done. Let me see how much you've done so far. Yeah, you've done. That is a. 10.
Just
It's a good
throw it in, I
old-fashioned
think.
9. That's a good old fashioned 9, essentially. Okay, cool.
Throw it in,
yeah.
Mary.
Cool. Next
And
person
then
go.
the other guys move up because they
Who's
really
next?
action moved. Go, Cecile.
No, Bo, stay back first. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be Sono who moves first before you. Yeah. Okay. So what does Sono want to do?
He'll just move out like as far as possible.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Wasn't it supposed to be? It was supposed to be narrative before.
Yeah, the sauna just like hold action, like ready action, move out
Yeah.
as far
Yeah. In
as
this case,
possible.
I don't think we need to follow combat rounds, anyways. I think it's
Okay.
gonna just solely be Mary and the zombie struggling from now on, unless you guys want to engage the others.
I'm gonna
Nope,
check it in.
Nope.
Okay. Turn order doesn't matter for now.
I'm going to. This is considered an attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
going
the
to throw the zombie into the burning fire.
Yeah. Roll for me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yeah, I don't think I need to contest for this. I'm just gonna like let you do it.
19.
Good.
21.
Okay,
Oh,
you
21.
definitely yeah, you definitely just shove them right in there, and you can see that as it goes in, you can see the body just twitching on itself, and it groans in like this slurred, almost humanish, but it's like the slurred, what used to maybe be like any semblance of commonness. It kind of just groans and dies in the fire.
Does it call the other ones?
No, it dies in the fire.
Okay. So
Actually, I should make a roll for that. Give me a moment.
Can they hear us?
yeah,
I think they're all fighting other stuff,
We're
right?
about to find out.
They're all fighting that other guy
'Cause-
behind the barricade.
We're about to find out.
'Cause then-
Oh wow, okay. Yeah. just as you kind of thrown in, and you can hear like glass like smashing, and the zombie kind of just like let out this like final death throw of like a groan. You can hear suddenly like this kind of like almost like a guttural kind of like throat call, almost like someone's like hacking on something like really bad, like some really bad phlegm. And look to your right as you see what seems to be 3 zombies turning around and slowly just shambling towards you because they've noticed you.
Okay, we can stay here and let them like slowly walk towards us. I think Hasseltine should sneak attack that fool, the one closest. I think.
Can I
think it's Cecile's
can I
turn.
search this body later? Like, can I come back to it and search it later?
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, of course.
Bodies are always there to stay.
Okay, all right. So I should move first within range,
Oh, hold on,
right?
you moved over there, right? Hold on, I gotta reveal
Yeah.
something to you. Yeah. So while everything's happening when you were here, I'm gonna reveal this. You can you hear shouts from down the street. No one has heard this yet. The street is like better paved because it goes to the barracks. You hear this shout down the street. You hear what seems to be somebody yelling in common, and then you can hear someone just going fire, and you can see down the
No
streets
shit.
on the gates of the barracks. You see what seems to be it's only 2 over there, but you can see just assume it's like 5 kind of just like slowly shambling forwards towards the castle walls, the barrack walls, as you see just this hail of crossbow bolts and arrows fire down from the walls, and just kind of like take it like a wall of flesh until they slowly fall down one by one. But yeah, you can definitely see people that are on the walls firing upon these, and they just cleared it up.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, I see it.
So what do you want to do?
Oh, they seem fine there, so I'll go and help the team. Can I move closer?
Where do you want to go?
Okay, like here.
Yeah. How much is your movement again?
25.
25. I'm gonna bring my turn order then. Yeah, you can definitely move over there.
Is that within range to attack again?
What is the range on your bow?
Actually, Arif, instead of
Yeah.
attacking, I recommend you ready action attack once your ally gets within 5 feet, because you want to
Right.
get your sneak attack damage off. Because you do more
Okay.
damage if your ally is next to the target.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get in
Just
there.
rogue things, man. Just rogue things.
Yeah.
All right, then I will ready action.
So you ready action shoot this guy if one of your allies gets near to him.
Sure, that's what I'll do.
Yeah. Maximize that damages.
How far away is that thing from me?
That's about. Hold up, yeah. That's about 40 feet.
Cool.
Shouldn't
Probably
Cecile
about 40
and
feet.
Bo get their turns now?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Yeah,
like,
that's
how
why.
far.
That's why we're also a combat turn first. So I think we're gonna go back to
Alright.
combat turn order. We're gonna go for Cecile. Cecile, what do you wanna do?
Go, Cecile. The time is
Wait.
now.
Did he come back from here? Has a time?
Yeah, he's
He
back
ran
here
back.
now.
Did he say
Yeah.
anything about what he saw?
I don't think that's anything just now.
He didn't. He
I
came to
think
help
not
us.
the
with me at the
arrows.
moment. Yeah.
Kip, I'm
Well-
gonna take away your arrow privileges.
Okay,
Oh,
so
sorry.
I saw this. I see this tree coming over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If
If you have fairy fire, you can like
I
drop it
am
on the whole
planning to
crowd
do
of
that.
dudes.
Yeah.
yeah, planning
That
to
would be
do that.
really good.
Yep. Wait. Each of the fairy fire is 60 feet. Is it enough to hit them How
What's the
far?
AoE?
from
Yeah, what's the
here?
AoE?
The AoE of fairy fire.
It's 20-foot cube.
You could hit these two. You could probably hit these two together,
If I
or you can hit the
place,
bottom two together.
if I place it here, can it
Mhm.
hit?
It's either gonna hit these two, or it's gonna hit these 4.
I say hit the
If
four.
I place it a bit further back, can I hit this guy's here? Everything?
Or hit, no, you'll only probably get the right side 4 then. No, the right side 5. You're gonna miss out 1 on the left. Yeah.
Like
So
that?
I would
Wait,
say-
is it a 20-foot radius?
It's a
Is
20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. Yeah, then you're definitely only get like the 5 on the right.
Alright, I guess I'm confident that you guys can take care of this tree in the front.
You can just shoot them first because you don't want to attract their attention, right?
Yeah.
So
But
just use
that
your
will take
normal.
an action.
You can do fairy fire later.
Yeah, like you don't need your invis right now.
You should target the closer ones, really.
Yeah, just hit them with like a weapon or
Yeah, I'll hit with my
vicious
like
mockery.
crossbow.
I wonder how much of this sounds.
Oh,
forward to
actually,
something.
no. Vicious mockery.
light crossbow better, I think.
The free ones.
Okay, go ahead if you want.
Like light crossbow is so much better than vicious mockery.
But they get disadvantage next.
Yeah, it's
That's
really up to
true.
you guys.
Alright,
it's really
go
up to
for
you
it.
how you want to do this because
Go for
ultimately it is you.
Yes, because he is not going to waste his.
Make it save.
If they get disadvantage, then I can sneak attack them next round, right?
Oh damn, Shunter learning, man.
And that's
They,
not how
no,
it
they
works.
get disadvantage on their attack. It's
Damn
nothing
it,
to do with
Kim.
yours.
Oh, damn it.
I'm like
No,
encouraging
Kim,
bad behavior.
stop
I'm sorry.
Teaching the wrong thing. He's gonna vicious mockery this one.
If I stab myself, I can kill the enemy, right?
Yeah, he's gonna
Really?
shout, "My puke looks better than your face." And DC is DC
13.
Wait, did I hear that right?
My
Yeah.
cube looks better than your face. Yes.
Yep,
Wisdom save zombie.
wisdom save
What
I think
language do you say this in again?
in common.
Okay, good. If it
Can
it
I be
makes-
affected by that
Oh,
too? 'Cause
dude,
this is
No,
the
it
first
doesn't
time
need to
I hear.
understand what I say. It doesn't need to understand what I say. I think
You
it
should
has-
you should speak in like Elvish or something. Then it's like you're scolding them in Spanish or some shit and they don't understand.
But
I
You
can
just like
imagine to see like, oh, it's ese cabrón.
yes, exactly. The
Hi.
comedic value.
I
It's
could.
it's basically Celebrimbor from like freaking Shadow of War just shaming an orc. You're just like
You know what
just,
he's
like,
gonna
saying
say?
some
Okay,
totally
okay.
selfish
He's
words.
gonna say in Celestial.
Nice. Yes, a language that no one
So you basically say in like gurgle god speech and everyone's like frightened for just a moment. And yeah, the zombie definitely falls back just a little bit. They kind of just like get paused on how they walk and then they just go on their business. Next person go will be actually I've got to do this. Give me a
Go
moment.
bow.
13 is not very high though.
It's
The
not
zombies.
amazing.
It's okay for
Oh,
low
actually,
level.
yeah. Hold on, I gotta make a save for them as well. I forgot about that. Sorry. Yeah, no, still the same. No problem.
Did it pass?
No, it didn't. Okay.
All right.
Next person to go will be Bo. Bo. Bo.
Oh wait, I was talking the whole time again.
Dude.
Damn.
Mate.
All right. Okay.
This is why
my
push to talk is the way.
my-
All
my
right. So
que-
wait.
here's my
wait,
question. Yeah.
wait.
All right. So
Before
here's my.
I'm walking back here because I'm out of invis. I
Okay.
think.
You
Here,
can't move
behind
past
here.
them. There's too many people. Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Safe.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my question.
Yes, hide behind the one with 9 health.
Yes.
If I shoot an arrow through a fire, does the arrow become a fire arrow?
No, the arrow becomes a burning arrow. that
Burns
will bring-
and goes away.
It burns
It
and
becomes
goes away.
dust.
Also, in what world is your arrow in any way going to hit anything once it goes past the fire? Because
Yeah, because
if you
the
look
feather-
at the trajectories, it will hit nothing.
Because I have ranger in my name.
No, as in,
All right.
Curve the arrow.
you
all
can't.
right.
I guess
Uh,
you could. You
Wants
could
to
use
hit
the
this
like
table.
you can use the mumbo jumbo up key, I guess, to like swerve your arrow.
What? There's no
Alright, no.
point.
I'll take a regular longbow shot at like the furthest one, I guess. No, you know what? I
Uh,
shall I have a range of 120 feet.
Oh, you're gonna
You can
cover
hit anything.
everything.
Could I hit anything in this area?
Yes, you can hit anything you want in this area.
Okay,
You
I
can
can
hit the
see.
human
I
if you
can
want.
see on the really far side someone bothering someone that's on the other side of the barricade. Could I get that guy's attention?
Don't
Uh,
aggro
no.
them.
No.
You're gonna
This one,
aggro
man.
them.
You mean this
Yeah,
one?
yeah,
No,
that one.
no,
Yeah,
don't
sure,
do
if you want.
that.
If you want.
Can I
No,
hit that
don't-
guy?
It's gonna
Don't
aggro.
affect the entire mob.
All
If
right.
you want.
Nah, he does it. Go for it.
I will do that. I will do that.
I swear
He's
to
gonna
God.
doom us all.
Roll to attack, please.
He's
It
gonna
hits. Roll
doom
for
us
damage,
all.
please.
That's 4 plus 2, 6.
6. Yeah. You fire arrow. You can see that this man is just. You see like the slow mo moment where like this man is just trying to jab the zombie, trying to push it away, and the barrels are like slowly falling apart. The furnitures are almost like toppling, and the barricade's gonna fall apart anytime soon. And just as that happens, this arrow flies out the way and hits the zombie on its like right shoulder, and for the zombie just like slowly like it's like hit just like lopsidedly like turns around to look at you,
I
and the
wave.
man with the spear he has the most surprised look ever. He's like, what the hell just happened? And he like looks up and sees a group of you just standing in this corner with the fires like with the fireplace just completely aflame and just like dousing you all in like this yellowish orange light, and you kind of just pose that kind of like superhero moment for a moment.
Oh,
But yeah,
Cavalry
cool.
has arrived.
the
Flex.
cavalry's got-
as the zombie starts turning around, shambling forward, even though the man is still stabbing at it from behind, just
Alright.
kind of gets pushed and
Oh
nudged forward.
no.
And as that happens, every zombie kind of follows its lead.
All right.
Almost
Perfect.
everyone except for 2 more who are still at the tavern.
At
Does
least
the man
that-
attack of opportunity and stab it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah.
He
We
stabbed
saw
it
him-
for
we saw
an
him- we saw him
opportunity.
stab it.
But he just doesn't care. Just moved.
All right.
Look,
Perfect. That
they-
was at least he's safe now. All right. That's my turn.
What?
We're not safe.
We're not safe.
We are not safe.
You idiot.
You idiot.
It's okay. Now they're grouped up and you can drop fairy
I
fire
can
on
fairy
them.
fire.
Mary, it's your turn.
Yeah.
It's your
So
turn, Mary.
how far can I get to that one? This one.
You can probably reach that one.
It says it's like 40 feet away. I only have 30. So like here?
Sorry, where?
I have 30 feet of movement. How far do I get?
Can she
You're
reach this
just
man?
barely. Yeah, you're barely gonna. You're like a little bit off from it. You can't touch it yet.
I'm gonna
You're
throw.
gonna end up
Just-
like.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna end up right.
Just ready
here.
action swing
That's
at
good.
the next thing that comes your way.
Okay, so it's gonna come near me, and then Hassel's gonna shoot it. So I'm gonna. How far is this guy?
That's about like maybe 30 feet. I would say. Yeah.
Too far.
Taking the dodge action is also not bad in case they like swarm you. Then they all attack with disadvantage.
As in, no, I was gonna throw my axe
I'm
at
just gonna say this is like a very ballsy move.
because I'm gonna throw
She'll
my
be
axe at
fine.
it.
She's a bear.
Oh,
Go for it then.
can my axe reach? Like throw it?
No.
Throw it at the
You can
throw it at the
what
one that's near you.
If you throw it, then that guy will be a disadvantage.
Yeah, but this
Throw it
guy,
at the one that's near you.
this guy is gonna come near me, and then Hassel is gonna shoot it for like maximum
It
damage.
might not die. No, it's not gonna die. It's not surprised.
Yeah.
But I'm near
so
it, like
the
5
damage
feet
won't
away.
crit.
He only crits if it's surprised. He'll only do 3d6 plus 3.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I just realized Bo essentially just ruined all the bonuses.
Yep.
Oops.
Thanks.
At least the guy's safe, right, guys?
No, I'm gonna go kill him.
The guy
Ha!
was in no danger.
Yeah, he was in no danger. Okay, I'm gonna throw my hand axes at this guy.
Yeah, one
Okay,
or
roll
both.
for damage, please.
Both of them.
Both.
All right.
Miss
Remember, you're
and
raging.
hit. Oh, wait, but rage doesn't count for.
No. It increases your damage. You still miss the first attack.
Yeah,
Does that mean you lose the hand axe? Where does it go?
it goes somewhere else.
It sticks. Yeah, it goes somewhere. It just sticks on
Because
the guy.
this is a critical failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, your headaches.
So 8
yeah,
plus 2, 10.
Critical failure.
No, you don't get the plus 3 for your second attack. So it's 5 plus 2.
Oh,
Oh,
let me just see.
Because your offhand attack, no
7.
strength.
Thanks,
So what's the
Bo!
total damage in this case?
7.
And-
Okay, yeah, you throw your first one and misses, and the second one just goes and hits on the shoulder.
You
It's gonna be 7,
idiots.
right? Oh man, it's gonna be so hard to keep track of all this damage. But
Yeah.
okay.
No, I.
Yeah, 7
As I
just
do that,
lodges on
I
his shoulder.
shout, "Bo, you idiot!"
Yeah, it lodges
Yes,
on the shoulder,
you
but
idiot.
it just keeps shambling forward.
This
essentially.
will
Let me
work.
just- Hold on, I gotta grab something that's way too big. Why is that so big? There we go.
Okay, I have my other X.
Very nice.
The
Sorry,
big
yeah,
one.
I need to put a few. Hold on, I gotta move something. I forgot about this. Oops.
Oh no, the boss is coming.
Oh
Oh
no.
no, it's nothing that bad. What the heck?
Because none of these things could have broken down the freaking wall.
Yeah.
No.
That is
None of
true.
this. This
You
is
make a
the
good point.
thing that they usually go against, right?
We attack on Titan now, boys.
Oh,
That
man.
is what Nerif said when we came across this. None of these could have broken down the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing. But where is the big one? We haven't seen.
But it's funny because none of the other walls are broken.
It's just this one. This is how they all came in.
Yeah, so.
But we
Go
never
there,
know. We haven't
go.
seen the other side.
Wait, hold on, I didn't look at. Yeah, your hand next hit. Let's see who goes next. There is suddenly a lot of initiatives that must be rolled, but it is fine. I can cope with this. It's okay. Yeah, the zombie in front of you is gonna shamble forwards and try and strike at you.
Yes. Wait. Before it does that, what's his face's attack goes off?
Yeah.
Hassle time.
Go
Go hassle time. Shoot it.
Is it my
Hold on.
turn?
Put
Yeah,
it
yeah.
down. No, but your ready action happens now.
Yeah, your ready action will happen right now. I'm just gonna move
So
this
am I
forward.
within
Yeah.
range to shoot it?
Yep.
Yeah, you're definitely within range.
Yes.
Hit it.
Okay. Boom.
I don't think. Does this count the sneak attack bonus in any way?
No.
Yes.
No,
This has sneak attack.
Yeah,
this
that's-
has sneak attack.
That's what I
Oh, I
meant.
see.
Like,
Did it
Oh no,
went
I mean
off?
like it doesn't crit. It doesn't crit, but
It doesn't
No,
crit, but
did
it
But
has
it's still
sneak
go
sneak
attack.
attack.
off before it go near Mary, or did it?
Yeah, that's why he ready the action
Yeah.
for.
As soon as
Okay,
it
yeah.
steps into range.
Let me see what it hits first. It definitely hits in this case. Yep. Roll for your damage, please.
roll high.
No, 3d6 plus 3.
So
Just
you
roll
have to
Sorry, I
put.
just got it.
Just through.
Roll
yeah.
2d6.
You have
So
to
is that,
3,
yeah.
Put
roll
slash.
2d6,
plus 3.
Yeah.
2d6 plus 3.
We need to get those.
No,
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 just
just
2d6.
Oh,
just
just
2d6.
2d6.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because your plus 3 already plus.
Because you already rolled one of
Yeah.
the
We need to
d6.
get those.
Alright,
Oh,
so
good.
12
Oh,
So
then.
it's 12.
he's human.
Yeah.
He does
Wait.
human damage.
12.
Can I
I mean,
reroll?
when he's not ghost, yes, he does human damage.
Guys, I have a
Yeah,
question.
you.
Can I re-roll on the 1?
No.
Oh no, he can. He's a halfling. He's a
Oh
halfling.
yeah, he's a halfling.
No, that's only
No,
for...
no, that's
Skill check.
that's not for damage rolls. That's
Only
it.
Oh,
That's
okay,
not for
okay,
damage.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
alright.
Oh
Just
Oh my
checking.
gosh. Okay. Yeah,
So
you,
many
you
new
fire.
rules.
You fire another arrow. This one's not according to your plan, so you're trying to compensate for this. But the arrow kind of buries itself like right on like the neck of this zombie, and it like almost kind of keels over, but it just kind of like shambles forward regardless.
Ooh.
It's going to attack. It's gonna attack
Mary.
Mary.
It has
Wait, can I take a
disadvantage,
cunning
remember.
action?
No, it's not actually your turn. This is your
Oh,
reaction.
okay, sorry.
This is your
okay.
ready action.
Yeah. You say disadvantage? Wait, disadvantage from what again?
From just mockery.
Oh yeah. Let's see how much it gets. That's gonna be a 4.
That's a
Plus
4.
how much? Yeah, it's a 4 plus how much? Let me see.
Mary's AC is
it's
15.
not. It's
I
not
don't
gonna
think
touch
that's
it. Yeah, that's not gonna touch it at all. It's just gonna shrug it. You're just gonna shrug it off. And then I'm just gonna move this one forward. Yeah, that's roughly it. Then this one, the back here, is gonna take the initiative first. And next person to go will be, I think. Who's next?
The bear.
The Pierre.
Yeah, the bear.
bear.
Sana, what do you want to do?
All right, Sonnet shall accompany the cheery Mary Cherry. Mary Cherry.
How much can Sana move again?
He can move.
40, I think.
She can move 40 feet. Can she reach there in 40 feet, or is it like
You're
somewhere
gonna
here?
be right behind Mary.
right
yeah, you
behind.
can't be like right here.
All right, then
Yeah.
then she's going to use her action to dash up to like here, I guess.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Or
that's
like
gonna
at
end.
at the very least, like right side by her.
Yeah,
Why are
that's
you
good.
feeding your bear to the zombies?
I
I
know.
guess. No, exactly.
that's-
So it's gonna be like side by side, like.
Yeah, that's gonna end it right there. Then
Yep. That's her turn.
This one's gonna move forward. This one's gonna move. Kind of
Can
just
she
cluster
ready
on
action
this.
attack because she hasn't taken an action, right?
She used her action to dash.
She used her action to dash.
Yeah, it's used
Even
up.
though it was
Nerf,
just a dash.
Nerf,
like
it's your turn.
All right. How fast do these zombies seem to be moving?
Probably clocking at 20 feet.
All right. I will just
They
move
shamble,
to-
but it's a very quick shamble.
They clock 20 feet.
Yeah, we're clocking this with a speedometer. You're kind of breaking the
I'll
speed limit
move
here.
to there, and then I will shoot the one that Mary and Hasseltime attacked with a firebolt.
Yay!
Okay, go for it.
Pew pew.
That's definitely a hit. That's gonna be 6
Six
damage. And now in the roll for con save.
Is it dead?
Delightful.
Please
We're just
die.
gonna keep asking that question for this entire session. Is it dead?
Is it?
Oh, I don't know. Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is definitely dead. Yeah. That one kills over. Fireball right in the face, just blows its like jaw off. And, like flaming, just like a steaming like jaw just like flies out. That's dead.
DM, could you take off the mask on?
Sorry, what up?
Mask on
Can't you
Cecile.
take off? Can't
I
you
can't.
take off the ninja
It's
mask?
DM who put it on me.
Yeah, I've
Ah.
essentially
Turn her
Mark you
into
forever.
a ninja.
it's
Thank
a
you,
it's a
thank
mark of
you.
shame.
Thank you.
I mean, it looks just like you. You're wearing a mask.
Yeah, I'm wearing mask. That's exactly what I was saying.
But you're not gonna go forward just yet because
Yep.
the others need to move.
Actually, Cecile, if you
Yeah.
go and use your ultimate, they'll all die.
What do you mean out?
Arguable.
I don't know who you are talking. What
This
are you
zombie is gonna shamble forward and try and take a good old bear with a bite. Let me just see what it's gonna do again.
13 AC. Just for your info.
Good. That hits. It's gonna slam its chompers down on it.
No!
This,
Cecile
you
doesn't
can
know what
hear
it
Sonic
is.
go like, ooh, like in pain.
What?
But it only deals 2 damage.
Oh, that's good.
Yay! Okay.
Thick skin.
Yeah.
Just like Cecile.
You can hear.
Who
however,
is
in
it
the-
thick skin one, huh?
You hear, however, from this side, you hear what seems to be the sound of crashing furniture and yelling.
Which
Yeah.
side?
Which
Here,
side could you ping it?
on what used to be the
Ooh.
sandwich shop.
Near,
Yeah, it's
near
the place
where
where
the
you guys bought
table
your
is.
food. Yeah, it's the place where you bought your food. You can see that there's a door that's been completely knocked down over here.
Uh-oh.
We gotta
Okay.
clean these
It's
fools.
okay.
Cecile, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna verify this.
Okay,
Yep.
go for it.
Make a dex save.
All
4 dex
four of
saves. Oh, murder me. 4 D
It's
10.
okay. They have really bad decks,
Oh,
I
wait,
think.
4 D20.
I hope.
Their AC is like 8,
It's gonna be funny if I
right? So
roll
they're
like ultimate.
-2.
Dex. Yeah, -2.
Oh shit. 2
Uh,
of them actually make it.
But I don't
Two of
know
them
which-
actually open the zone.
two.
I think I'll
You
I
can
think
see
I'll
which 2.
I'll
The,
just
the
randomly-
glowing ones. The
Yeah, the
glowing
glowing
ones are
ones.
the.
Which ones are the ones glowing? Can
Yeah,
you
let me
put them
just roll randomly first. And then who's the other one? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The ones in the back. We're gonna get what symbol do I use if they are
Blue. They glow in blue.
They glow in blue. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a blue dot.
No, that doesn't look
Yeah.
nice.
Because blue is
It's too
Cecile's
big, the
favorite
dot.
color.
I can use this. This one looks pretty cool.
Get
Wing
slapped in the
wing.
face.
Got wing. They got Sakura card captain
It's
apparently.
like pet.
Yeah. This one's gonna shamble forward and try and strike at you, and this one's gonna just a little.
Don't forget you got bardic
Inspiration.
to attack.
Oh,
save.
just sing.
She hasn't
just
missed
sing, you know?
anything yet, though. I think.
I
Oh, wait,
missed
she
my.
did.
I'm
thing
so.
off.
Am I,
That
oh
was a
no, this
one.
was just regular. This was just 12. What's your AC again, please?
15.
15. That is gonna hit.
Wow.
Yeah, that is actually perfectly gonna hit you. Yeah, it just moves forward, just slams its entire. It just slams you in the tackle. It's gonna do 5 damage.
Divide by 2.
2 damage.
2 damage. Oh man, the barbarian is like the
One.
perfect thing to just cleave the heads off of like zombies.
Okay.
Yeah, if it were like anyone else, we'd be like, oh my god, 5 damage, my health.
My health.
Cool. Mary, what do you want to do?
Huh? It's.
Isn't it Bo's
Oh
turn?
wait, sorry. Yeah, Bo, what do you want to do?
All right. Bo would like to spend his entire action.
Shoot the glowy ones.
Would like to spend his entire action. There was noise over in this area, right?
Yeah.
Shoot
Uh,
the
yeah,
glowy
Furniture
one.
crashing.
Just shoot the one in front of Sonnet. Protect your bear, man.
Also, stop getting distracted, otherwise we'll think you're
All right.
bad.
How far can I move to the right with 30 feet, 35 feet?
30 feet is gonna maybe land you here. Hold on, I got.
He has 35.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
right beneath
35.
Nerif, maybe.
All right. Okay. Perfect. So I would like to shoot the one that's right in front of Sonnet. Give her some covering fire.
I brought my glass to my teeth too hard. Okay.
Oh no, what?
No, nothing happened. It's fine. Just
That should
did
hurt.
not expect that. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Fire. Ow.
All right. Here you go. 17.
A hit. Yeah.
That hit.
Oh my god. That's 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Wow.
What a great damage right there.
What
It's like 2
shitty
in a row.
rolls.
Like just to have you guys know,
Cecile
I would've-
Alaric Louis is not impressed.
I would have spent my turn to investigate this.
It's so consistent. Okay.
Hey, are you gonna just abandon your bear?
Yeah,
Isn't that your
your
spirit
team.
bear?
It's like
So
pretty
as
much.
you
Spirit
kind
bear
of
can be
move-
resummoned. We
So as you
can't.
move and you fire your arrow on the zombie, you can hear. You fire the zombie right in front of Sonnet, right?
Yep. The zombie
yeah.
right in front of Sonic.
You hear more crashing of furniture as you look to the right. You see in the sundry shop. Just you see the peeking of what seems to be a very large man with what seemed to be like a ruined tunic, just scratches and scars and bites of chunks of like meat have been like stripped off them as this large man kind of like moves forward out into the light past the door. Another zombie stumbles out, and you can hear as well. You hear screeching within the city behind the sound of the fire that all around you. You hear screeching, and you can hear like inside the alleyways echoing out something just like stumbling and like running out. You can hear like water being splashed. But yeah, next person should be Meredith.
Okay, I'm going to take a swing with my battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
10, and then I'm gonna roll
Hits,
my.
definitely.
Oh, it hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
That hits.
Okay,
A zombie
okay,
does
okay.
not have high
Their
AC.
AC is 8, remember?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
really?
are super low.
Okay,
Yeah,
I rolled the
they're
8 just now and it hit it.
10.
Which one?
The one in front of me.
The one in front of you. Let me see how much it has left.
This one.
Dispatch that food.
Yeah, you just like chop it right into its body, and you can feel like its spine resisting against your hit. And the zombie is like in front of you, like almost limping its body over, but it like just like slowly gets out and tries to paw at you. Yeah, you're done with that. I'm gonna make them attack. The one right next to Son is gonna attack first. Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, that is much hit.
Yeah, one more slam on Bear.
All right.
That's gonna hit for 4 damage, and the one in front of Meredith is gonna do a weak old undead arm slam if it can. Just gonna bring its hit into you. How much is your AC again?
15.
15. That Yeah, that,
Hit.
that
That
yeah,
hits.
that makes it. That
Yeah, that
definitely
hits.
makes it.
I'll get bit slapped.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, and it's like final try that like you take 4 damage. Divide by 2, that's 2, I think. Cool.
How's Mary looking? Does she
19.
require healing?
She's bruised. She's bruised and
You have
slightly
more than
injured.
double the health that I have.
It's like slowly going down from 32.
Okay.
Shit.
Sonnet, your turn.
Go Sonnet.
All
Sonnet
right.
bites it. Go, bite it.
Sonnet shall take a bite at this person that hit her.
Okay.
Yes.
Go for it.
22.
Definitely hits. Roll for attack, please. 8.
Nice.
Very
Oh,
nice.
Sonnet, I just checked. Sonnet also gets the benefit of the against favored enemy, so she gets +2 on that, so that's 10.
Plus 2, so it's 10. Very
Sweet.
nice. Oh my god, UA Ranger is so good. Very nice. So good. Very good.
Yes.
Good.
Undead hunting.
Yeah,
What-
I like the UA one, to be honest.
How come Bo is angry against undead? Like, is there a reason why undead is your favorite enemy?
There is a backstory there somewhere that I have not shared with anybody.
the backstory is called optimization.
Ah,
Nah, who knows? Yeah, the 2 zombies in the back who have been verified global, they're gonna move forward a little bit and they're gonna shamble past their friend over there, and you hear again in the distance. You can hear like furniture being crashed, and you hear like this ungodly, like almost animalistic screech, and you hear something like being shattered and thrown the alleyway, but you don't really know what yet.
we
Oh.
should
One
get
more,
rid of these.
gotta-
before
one more is
whatever
gonna
that is
move the line and push this one forward from the sundry shop.
Oh shit, there's so
Yeah.
many.
Okay. Next person is Nerif. What do you want to do?
The bear's gone already, right?
The bear has done its damage, yes.
All right, and it is my turn.
Is it still alive?
Is the one in front of Mary
is
still
alive.
up?
Yep.
It is barely alive. It is stuck to her war axe, essentially.
It is
It bitch slapped
barely
me.
alive.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's kind of just like
Boom.
try to slap it. Hits. Roll for damage, please. Which one do you want to attack again?
The one in front of Mary.
Yeah, you just blast its face off, and it just like falls limp and slides out of her war axe and on the ground.
Is the guy behind the barricade doing anything, or is he just watching us?
You, you don't really know. You barely have time to look at him, but you can kind of see him like shouting and making movements. You don't really know what, however.
Alright.
Let me just roll.
I'll
to
move
see if he
here
saves
now.
against this. He actually does save. Yeah, he rises up again. He's still stuck to the war axe.
Holy crap!
What?
Yeah, he just his body twitches and he gets right back up.
What a hero! I'm moving behind Meredith,
Okay, cool.
and that's
I'm
the end
gonna
of my
move more-
turn.
I'm gonna move more.
It is
things
now-
forward then.
Hassle Boy's turn.
Yeah,
Go,
I'm gonna
Hassle
move more
Boy.
things forward with this. This one's gonna come around and try and get at the bear. This one's going to the front. Yeah. This one's like kind of like almost being liquefied. You suddenly hear something like the screech from before getting almost like hauntingly close now, bro. You almost hear like right above you, and you look up immediately just as you hear something like just loud, this ungodly scream, almost like a banshee essentially shouting across the plains. And you look up and you see the shape of pale skin, razor sharp teeth, and milky white eyes, and you see a shingle from the roof fall off. As you see what seemed to be, give me a moment. As you see a ghoul perch on top of the roof right next to you.
Ooh, hello, big boy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
along with a companion.
He has a oh my god,
He has a friend.
he has a friend.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's it for that turn. I think, however, this one is gonna move in and attack Sonnet at the same time, actually.
Damn.
That's a
Sonnet
hit.
taking the hits.
Yes, indeed. And that's gonna take 5 damage.
All right.
Okay.
How injured is Sonnet right now?
On
I
a
would say
scale of
pretty
1 to
bad.
34, Sonic's at 23.
All right, that's still okay.
That's more than
Fine.
Are
mine.
you saying she has 1 health left?
What? I thought she
Oh.
has 23.
No, he said on a scale of 1 to 34, how hurt is she? Not how well she's doing.
Oh,
That's why I was like, wait.
I'm bad at these analogy things.
Okay. Yeah, it's bad. Things are bad right now.
Cry frown.
Okay. Who's next? Yeah, I forgot already.
Is it my turn?
Yes. Yeah, it's Heseltine's turn.
Now, does moving count as an action?
It doesn't. It just count. You can move your regular distance and attack, or you can move double your distance. That's called dash and waste your turn.
No, he's a
how-
rogue, so he can cunning action.
Oh yeah, you can cunning action that stuff. Yeah. You can
How
dash
much
and
can I move closer to the fire?
What is your regular movement again? 25, right?
Like closer here.
Yeah, that's
Could
like
probably do that
a little.
without
Yeah, that's
dashing.
like regular movement. That's okay.
Like over there. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Just to get a better vantage point.
You should
And-
totes shoot one of those.
There are also two ghouls like right next to Bo, by the way.
yeah, up here.
Yep, I'm trying to position myself so I get all the vantage points. But I will help the attacking team. I will attack the
You can
ghoul.
smack this one with advantage because it's fairy fired.
Wait, it's through the fire, right? I can't shoot through
Oh, yeah.
fire.
Can?
That is an issue. Oh well, just shoot this one. then.
Yeah, I'll attack the one closest to Mary. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's the one that doesn't want to die.
Yay!
It hits. It hits.
Yay.
Do I
That's a
press short?
two.
No.
Pressing.
Roll 3d6 plus 3.
Or
Okay, never
keep
mind.
forgetting.
Roll
2d6.
2d6 plus 3. 2d6, just 2d6.
Sorry.
Roll
Okay.
2d6.
Oh, dude.
2d.
Because that's your short bow damage.
Rogues have
And
to
then-
roll a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you could just click on it like 3 times.
13 damage.
13.
13. Okay, let's see if it gets
Should
back up.
just die now.
Just die,
I'm
man.
gonna
Just
laugh
die.
if it actually gets back up.
Because 13 is a high DC for these creatures.
It gets back.
No, it doesn't get back up.
Okay.
No, it does not get back up. For a moment there, I was like, oh my gosh, if it was any higher, it would have been funny. No, but it does not get back up.
Whew.
Yeah, this one actually dies. It actually finally dies. Nice.
Oh my god.
Okay, and I can still take one more action, right? For my cunning
No,
action.
you have a cunning action, so you can dash and move again, or you
Yeah.
can. Yeah, that's
Can
pretty
you
much all you can
hide?
do.
I forgot
there's
whether
nothing-
you can hide.
You can hide, but there's nothing for him to really hide behind.
Yeah.
I can hide behind people.
I mean, there's blood beneath you. You could bathe in it, I guess.
He just like falls on the floor, disappears.
Stops, drops,
become-
and rolls.
Yeah, just pretend to be a corpse. You can do whatever you want.
Now
Yeah,
here's a
in the
thought.
meantime, I'm gonna move things forward even more. This one's gonna come up to Mary this time. Putting it here for the sake of, I just don't want to get it obscured by the signs. And one of them is gonna text on it as well.
Oh no. Not Sonnet.
So the
look
first of them is gonna, the first one's gonna text on it, second one's gonna attack Merida. That's gonna be 14. 14. What's Sonnet's AC again?
Oh, Sonnet has 13 AC.
Definitely hits.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll for yours first. I don't think it's gonna hit Meredith at all. 5 plus 1, 6 damage.
Taken.
Yeah. So like one, just like another one comes and just like slams and like kicks at Sonnet, and Sonnet's just like taking a beating right now. One of the ghouls next to you gets down, and it you can see it just like hops down and slowly makes its way forward, kind of worrying on you, and it's like snarling. What happened? What was that?
What?
What did? Okay, no, the dice animation replayed for me for some reason. Whatever. Yeah. Who's next up is I think Cecile. Cecile. Kian.
Unmute.
How are they moving so fast, like half a turn?
Which one are you talking about?
The
I thought they
enemies in
happened-
general.
Yeah, in
I
half.
thought they just appeared.
Yeah, they just appeared and.
Oh no, they appeared.
Before
I
has
think about they appeared on like last turn on Bo's turn.
I thought it appeared at Sonnet. on Bo's turn.
I don't think no,
You
they
should,
didn't
you
appear
should
on
add them
Sun's
to
side, I
the.
think.
You should add them to
Hold
the
on, let me
turn
see.
order so that's easier
Yeah.
to track.
Hold up.
Because then they only come down after my turn, or after Bo's turn.
9. Yeah, no, that one's gonna back up actually. Yeah, you're correct. Thank you.
Mm.
Put this right here.
Like, stay there, bitch.
This one looks pretty hurt, right? The one in front of Sonnet.
Let me see again. Yes. Yeah, that one's actually I think that's the most hurt one at the moment.
Cecile is gonna sigh and I'm gonna try to hit that one. Haven't used this for a while.
Light crossbow.
Pulls out a light bow.
Yay!
Almost feels insulted that he has to use a Go for it. Hits 4 damage. It goes down. Let me see whether it can get back up.
And then he hears the screech and he's like, he's not feeling safe, so he's gonna move forward here.
It gets back up.
What?
Oh damn, that's a high roll.
Yeah. Hold up.
Come
Yeah, I need to
on.
count again who's here. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, stupid fairy fired ones, get closer.
Oh, hey. Where is that? Give me a
I'm
moment.
sorry guys, I don't have any
There we
like
go.
AoE
I have to
stuff to
reroll a
help
few
you.
things.
It's okay. You have buffs.
Uh,
You have buffed.
I debuffed.
hold on, yeah. And to write a few things down again.
If only we have Radiant, then they won't get up.
I know, right?
Wait a minute, guys, we have Travelers. Wait, is that Radiant? No, that's Holy. Wait.
Holy is radiant.
You have Holy. We have Holy Water, or is it Travelers Brew? Not
Travelers
Holy
Brew. Yeah,
I
Travelers
have
Brew.
Traveler's Brew.
Can we use it on the big guy? Because does it do
No,
splash?
that's healing.
Water. Wait, that is heal. Okay, so it's
Oh.
not Holy Water, right?
Okay.
The Traveler's Brew is heals.
I have
Okay.
I have arranged the initiative properly. It is not there yet, but man, that's like 7 people. Give me a moment, yeah. I'm going to tally in the health as well. That is
Let me have a quick.
up. And then the other 2 for the ghouls are how much? Yeah. Oh my gosh. The ghouls are good.
We don't have the warding water. No.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, you didn't bring the ward. You didn't take the warding
We
water.
don't have warding water. The guy gave us healing.
Cool. Yeah. Who is next again? Sorry.
It's
Bo, right?
Bo's turn.
Yeah. So I've redone some of the initiative. Nothing's gonna go yet. So go ahead. But what do you wanna do?
Bo, you're muted.
Oh yeah. Thank you for that.
Oh my god.
That's like consistently happening tonight.
Yeah.
All right. I shall, because I can sense my bear getting hurt really bad. How much movement will it take me to get next to my bear? Like, will 35 feet cover it, or is it just a tad
No,
bit?
you're gonna be like right above Cecile, just a little bit maybe. You're not gonna be able to get your bear fast enough. You're gonna dash there.
Okay, can I make it right under Meridef with 35 feet? 35 feet of movement?
A little bit.
Like
under.
maybe
You're
here?
gonna move
Like,
up
can
to.
I, can
yeah,
I be
you
in
can.
range of this
Yeah,
zombie?
you can definitely move in about here.
All right. Okay. Perfect. Like
Stab the fool.
So I would like to take out my 2 short swords and
Mhm.
take 2 swings at this zombie here that's right next to
You're
Meridef.
gonna use your offhand attack, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it should work then. I completely forgot my offhand rules. Yeah, go ahead. Just roll for attack.
All right.
Please.
So that's 20
Hits.
and 20.
Hits. Dog.
Go,
Nice.
All right. So
Nice.
it's 9 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 for
Okay.
each. So it's
Plus 2
9,
plus-
12, 16.
16. Yeah. You're gonna
East.
hit the 1 over there. 1, 2.
Look, Cecile. Bo is being impressive.
Yeah. You just dive in on like a dancer sword. For a guy named Bo, you're much better with your swords for some reason. You like hack away at its like torso, skin flies everywhere, meat like falls out, and you stab it right in the knee. It's still not enough. It's still up. It's like badly injured.
Get away from my bear!
Okay. Do you guys want me to add the creatures to the turn order? Because I have with me
That
here
would make
That
things
would
easier.
more
be
initiatives. If you're ready for it, okay. Give me a moment. Yeah, I have to one by one put these guys in.
Alright, well
Give
he
me a
does that.
moment.
I shall get a drink.
Yeah, you can put them in as groups, so like all the zombies can move in one go, and then the ghouls can both move at the same time, because that would be faster.
That is
Yep,
true.
in 2 groups.
But the thing is, I've been doing
Easier
them
to
as
manage.
individuals so far. Just give me a moment, yeah. That's 16. That's gonna be an 18. 3. And this man over here is 19. And these two guys need to go in as well. Oh my gosh.
See it, but okay.
Oh wait, no, that's too many. Why's that? What didn't the initiatives didn't get updated? Why aren't they updating?
Wait, what?
I think you could put them into
Yeah,
groups.
just put them in a group. It's easy. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. It's easier to take.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put the zombies as one then. I'll just add
yeah,
one.
yeah, just
All,
put
all
one.
the zombies move together.
If
That's
if
fine.
you're all fine with all the zombies moving at once,
Yeah.
That's fine.
okay.
Easier to see also.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm just gonna add this guy in then. I'm gonna average him out. It's gonna be, let me see, 19, 38, 33, yeah, it's gonna be about like that. And this guy will be 15. Cool, updated. Should be fine now. Should be.
You can remove the dead ones if you want, unless it's important that the corpses stay there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove them right now. We can do it now. Because it's not like we're not gonna know they're there anyways. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. 15, my boy, you're gonna come up here. You've been promoted. And Mr. Zombies, you're all 11. Okay. Whose turn is it again?
I think it's Mary's
It's
now.
Mary, what do I do?
As usual, I am going to take a swing at this guy.
Axe the injured man.
Can I aim at his neck so that if it's like a good shot, I can just chop his head off?
It's still gonna be a regular attack roll, I think. Hold on, call attacks. I
like
forgot what they call
the-
attacks, I think.
The zombies kind of operate in that way because if you crit, they
Yeah, if
like,
you
they
crit, you
die
basically just
instantly.
slice it off.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, so they already kind of work that way.
Okay, so I got 22.
Yeah, no, there aren't any called. I don't think there are any called attacks on.
Yeah,
22,
in
go for
5e
attack,
they
go
don't
for
have
attack,
that.
please.
12.
If you deal a high enough damage,
Ooh,
basically.
that's
Very
a
nice.
12.
Okay. This is who are you attacking? The one on the bottom or the one
This one.
next to Sonic?
The one
the
that Bo
bottom
just
right.
attacked.
Yep.
Mr. Tree, yeah, it's gonna go down. Let me just roll and see whether it can get back up.
The damage that killed it was 12.
It gets back up. Oh my god.
Oh, these rolls! What?
Yeah, it's back up with 1 HP.
What's the DC for the
DC
roll?
is essentially damage plus 5 and have to roll a con save.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, this is like an insane crit on it on their behalf.
I see.
That's really good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You've
Next.
essentially rolled like 3 19s back to back to back, which is insane.
No, that's that's the first one that's gonna do that. Although you guys have killed like I think 5.
You've killed
so far.
many zombies.
Yeah, you've killed a lot so far. This guy's gonna hop down.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna get distorted a little bit apparently. Hop down over here and they're gonna make their way down here just a little bit. Yeah. And then the zombies are all apparently gonna move at once now. So
But some of them have already attacked this round. Like I think the one
I think
next to
I'm
Mary
just
and
gonna,
the
I'm
two
just gonna
that
move,
attacked
yeah,
Sonic.
I'll just move the ones out of the house essentially.
Yeah, and the 2 fairy fire ones.
Yeah. And just move these guys out. A little bit here. You can see more peeking out of the sundry shop. And these guys. This guy's I think gonna trail right behind. Why does this keep on happening? Okay. He's gonna trail right behind this guy because he can't really move past them easily. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, it's Sonet's turn.
Go Sonic.
Kip?
No, Kip.
I think
You're
Kip is still
muted
awake.
again.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Push to talk, Kip. That way you know that if you're talking, you have to be pressing a button.
You can hear in the distance once again even more screeching. It's as if like the whole place is suddenly just going to chaos and things are like noticing you, and you can hear as well like men yelling to each other on the other side of the barricade. You don't see the spirit dude anymore. He's disappeared.
All right.
I hope he hasn't abandoned us.
So
He's dead.
I hope he asked for a green for.
Sonnet has been working on the one that's in front of her snout right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she will continue to work on that with her some claw attacks. Does 13 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Hits.
Yeah.
Roll for damage, please.
7.
Plus
7.
2.
This
Plus
is
2,
this the
yeah,
one
9.
directly in front of it, or the one on?
Directly in front of it. The one that she's
Directly
been
in front
attacking
of it.
since.
9
So that's
damage.
9, right? Okay.
Yep.
Let me
7
just
plus
see
2.
if
They
I
come
put
back with
them in,
1
like,
HP?
14.
Yeah. They come back at 1. Oh man. It lives.
These
It
rolls.
lives. It comes back 1 HP. Yeah.
Man. Please.
Why can't I roll this well when I want to fight you guys?
Wait, you are fighting us. Like they
I
are
mean,
you are
supporting,
hitting me.
and
Yeah,
it
but
hits us.
I'm not attacking you. That's the thing.
But you are attacking us
I could have.
because
Well,
it
yes,
lives.
yeah. I could have
I
used
don't
this
think
luck
they've
for the
missed.
festival.
Yeah, Sonnet's taken like 4 turns of damage
Yeah.
already.
They did miss.
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually why zombies are. Yeah, this is legit. Yeah, I'm looking at this and see where zombies can come back alive more than once, and they can. Yeah, they can.
They can.
Mhm.
Yeah, unless your damage is radiant or it's from a critical hit, they're basically gonna keep on coming back. Oh, this is insane.
Yes. Without radiant damage, fighting them is fairly difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been confirmed in my brain that yes, zombie encounters are. I was thinking it might have been too easy, but okay. Next is gonna be apparently Nerif.
My turn.
Mhm.
All right. Everything is escalated. I will use. How far are the like what is this distance here?
Let me see. I need to measure this. That's about 25. Yeah, that's about 25.
Okay, so not yet then. I'll just shoot the ghoul, I guess.
Okay.
Or I'll shoot this one. Try
Yeah,
to
sure. Go
drop
ahead.
it down.
That's Mr. Number 3. Yeah.
That's the guy that keeps not dying.
Yeah. No, this one is the one that only. This is the first time it's come back. The one that kept on coming back died already just now. Hits. Roll for damage.
Take a 6.
Yes. Take a 6.
Roll low.
It goes down. Let's see if it will come back. 20. It does. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't come back. It actually goes
Yes.
down. Congratulations, it goes down.
Finally.
Fire banishes the dead.
Okay, I'm a hang back here. Move like 5 feet.
Cool. Heseltine, it is your turn.
Should it?
Okay. Should I move
ghoul.
closer and do a melee? No.
Up to you.
What?
It's entirely up to you.
Yeah, and remember, there's a ghoul right
Like
next to you.
as a rogue, the thing you should always be looking for is that do you have advantage on the attack? If you do, you have your sneak attack damage.
Because I can always hide behind one of you guys, right? After I attack.
Like you can.
Yeah.
I think what you can do is you can run in between all of us, like myself, Mary, and Cecile. That little gap there that I created,
Yeah.
and then you can
Yeah, that's
shoot
what
at
I
one
was
of the fairy fired ones.
I agree.
But don't I want to help the bear? No? No need?
You can if you want. Up to you. Because if you attack the fairy fired ones, you have advantage. There's a higher chance you'll crit, and if you crit, they may just die.
Okay, I'll move here. Is that okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah? Is that legit? Okay.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
will
and then you take a with advantage.
attack the closer one. The closer fairy one.
This
Yeah. Damn it, we're supposed to use our assassin to kill all the zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
someone-
someone.
But
Had to
someone.
go and make it hard.
I'll attack now, yeah?
Get the
I should
fuck
get
out.
some water,
Yeah,
guys.
go
I'll be
for
right
it.
back.
Okay, hits. Roll for damage, please.
So that's the dash R.
Yep. 3d6
Two.
plus 3.
3d6 or 2d6?
Yeah.
2d6
3d6.
plus
3d6.
I thought
Oh.
it was 3d6. You haven't rolled the damage yet.
3d6 plus 3.
14.
Very
Nice.
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 Which one are you
Very
hitting? Which one are you hitting again?
The
The
first
closer one.
fairy
The first
fire
fairy
one.
fire.
First fairy fire. Okay, that is gonna hit. Yeah, just a shot right on its side. You can see like the color on its body, just like in this like neon lights. You can see a scattering of like glittering showering like sparks basically fly with its body as you hit it with an arrow. I think that's number. Yeah, that's number 4. Hit for 14. Does it do extra damage because of it? Let me see first. And look at verify again. Only have advantage. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, that's done. And that's done. Mr. Number 6 here is gonna hop right down. Wait, no, that's number 5. Hop right down and move up over a little bit here. Yeah. He's gonna hop right down and pair up with his
this
little
is
buddy
not
on
gonna
here.
be good.
Mm-mm.
We're
Yeah,
cornered,
so
you guys.
Yeah. As things seem a
Yeah,
little
getting
bit bleak,
surrounded.
you hear a shout from the barricades over there, and a stray arrow. You can just hear something zink as it flies over to the zombie who's like over here. The
Ah.
second fairy fire zombie.
Oh, they have advantage.
Yes!
The shot lands in.
Oh, there's reinforcement,
As
guys.
you see what seems to be
Ah.
the man with the spear over here shouting and directing at 2 archers who have come in to help you.
Okay, that's good.
Ah.
He went to get his buddies.
Oh, that's good. I thought he died.
Aye.
It all worked.
Shut up!
Just reveal the area.
Shut
Yeah.
By the grace of the
Okay.
DM, okay?
Yes.
Let me just roll for attack on the first one. I don't think I need to add. Oh, nice. Yeah.
It
dies.
dies.
It dies immediately!
Let me roll for damage to see whether it
No,
can.
it has
do
to
it.
actually die. And it's at
Yeah,
full
it
health.
actually has to get damage to death.
Damn it.
Ah, shit.
Let me see. Yeah.
Roll high, NPC Archer. Roll high.
You have more than 20 health. I don't think it's going down.
Ah.
This on the one hand, you can be glad this is the first time I've used stats of a city guard in the game.
Oh, the city
That's
guard.
pretty cool, actually.
It's our boys, the night guard.
Yeah, the night watch.
Yeah. Your boys can do good. Oh, that's really good. But it's not enough, I don't think.
Ah, yeah, enough.
It should
Oh,
be
wait, hold on.
2d6, right? Because it's a crit.
Turn number 4. Actually, no, I think that's good enough, actually, almost.
2d6.
I'm hitting the second one, however, that's the problem. Let me see, yeah. I'm going to look at the stats again.
It's
Give me
crit,
one.
so it should have.
Yeah, I need to look at. Let me see what you're holding again first. Oh, no, sorry. I rolled a 1d6. 2d8. Let's see if that hits.
Plus his modifier.
What?
That's worse than 1d6.
That's
Oh,
terrible.
my baby boy. It actually
That's
comes back
worse
to the
than
same
1d6.
I'm just gonna deal with them. I'm just gonna deal the top one. Let's not get demotivated, you know.
That's
Damn.
like, ah, critical
So-
hit!
Second one,
Aw.
second one's gonna go for another attack.
2d8 is worse than 1d6.
No, it doesn't kill it immediately. You have to get a critical hit when it dies.
Yeah, it just softens them up. But it's
Yeah.
okay. Damage is damage. We'll take it.
Yep.
Yes, we'll take it. We have to soften them out and kill them
Okay,
outright.
that's gonna be a hit. Let's roll
Hit it
another. Yeah.
Yeah, if it hits high damage, it's harder for them to save against, right?
Yeah. Let's see. These guys can actually. 10.
10's good.
Did,
Yeah,
did
10's
these
not bad.
guys? Did these guys bows do 2d8?
They have.
Wait,
something.
does it? Because
yeah,
the crit could
oddly
have done
enough,
more, you know?
They're shooting with some pretty unerring force.
Wait. Then the crit will have done more damage.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I rolled it wrongly. Thank you for letting me know. I was wondering. Hold on, sorry, it's 1d8.
Because like 2d8 is so strong.
Ah,
What
okay.
is
No,
this roll?
Just take the first
no,
one.
take
Take the
7,
7.
yeah, take
Just
7,
take the
take
7.
7.
Yeah,
It's
there
like-
we go.
Every second roll is shit.
I can
Okay,
What
okay.
the-
I'm gonna roll for Constitution.
We're
for
all
the
gonna
zombie.
die.
We are gonna
It is
die.
not getting back up. This one's
Because
gonna die.
of someone.
Wait, one of them died?
One of
Yeah,
them
one
died
of
for
them
reals.
died.
Okay, good.
Great.
I'm just gonna put these guys after the ghoul, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Cecile, your turn?
Oh, he's gonna.
The ghouls are engaging.
Oh no.
Oh. I can't.
Run! Run, little squishy.
Yes, I'm running away, guys.
Yeah.
But
You
to
can,
where?
you can hear the man behind the bear shouting at the man to help you, and he seems to be motioning or doing something like that, but you have no time to like decipher this or like listen unless you're gonna pay the full action to do it.
I am going to be behind Marianne, in between Bo.
Yeah, that works.
No space.
Getting a little tight here.
She's like,
I don't think you can squeeze in there. That's a little
And
bit too
I
hard.
am gonna
Can't squeeze-
stand here.
Yeah, no. Kids, you're going to the side. No,
I'll
kids,
be
no.
here. Fine.
Kids, please. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just put it there.
Let's all
just
stand on the
make
same
sure you're out of
side.
range.
I. Are they out of range? Is it too far for them to reach me?
They have 20, right?
Let me see what they can move.
The ghouls are faster.
They have more
I
than
believe.
20. Ghouls are much faster than that. Yeah, no, they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna reach you.
Okay.
Not
Okay, good.
Not yet.
There's a
Okay,
tasty
okay.
bow in front. He can tank. He's a tanky boy.
Yeah.
He's got a D10
Yeah,
hit die.
but I was just saying he's
That's
gonna try
quality.
to shoot that one so that it doesn't take down the bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Oh, almost a critical.
Well, does it go down?
We
Yes, it's
hope.
safe.
Okay. Hits. Which one are you attacking again? Tell me.
That
The
one. in
one
front.
health one that's in front of the
The-
Yeah,
bear.
the one
The
health.
piece of shit.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay. I'm gonna see
But
what
then,
it
like,
is.
my damage is quite low.
Yeah, this is quite low, but you might go lucky. You might get lucky.
Roll a
You're not gonna
net.
get lucky. I'm sorry.
Aww.
It counts like a 1 health. Oh my god.
Who is the most hurt right now?
The zombie.
Mary and the bear.
Mary
It's still
was
coming back for some
how-
reason.
How well do you look?
Like, I'm not half yet, sort of. I'm like 3 points from half.
Yeah, Bo, what do you want to do?
What the bear?
All right. The bear's at 17 HP out of 34. All right. So,
Yeah, I'll keep note.
all right. Bo,
I recommend hunters marking one of the ghouls.
Yeah.
Bo
We need to start dishing out some deeps.
would like to use his bonus action to
Mm-hmm.
wait. Let me reduce my slots to Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
The one of these zomboids that's disrupting Sonnet over there. This,
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
This one, I think. This one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with my movement, can I squeeze through and make it to the other side of Sonnet? Like, can I make it here? Like, can I just be here? Do I have that movement available to me?
He's got 35. Should be. able to.
Or is it like too many people blocking me in the way?
Make me a dex check to see if you can squeeze through.
All right.
It's gonna be just at the dungeons.
Just Dex, right?
Yeah.
All right, no problem. Here you go. That's
That-
4.
That's
Oh,
that's
no.
4.
That's a critical fail. All right.
Oh no.
You're not gonna make it through.
All right. So where do I get stuck
So
here?
I'm gonna give you the option. You're either gonna make it through, or you have to
Uh-huh.
shove someone out of the way. Who do you want to shove?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
wait.
it's a,
One of the like this guy's the
Tiny.
halfling. Can he just squeeze through the space?
Yeah, no, it's not a halfling's problem. It's Nerif.
it's Sonnet's ass.
Yeah, it's on it as well. It's just a cluster. Level.
All right. Can I change?
You can
my
shove
hunter's-
someone 5 feet forward if you.
Can I
any
change my
direction.
hunter's mark target then?
Sure,
I'd like
if you want.
I'd like to change it to this, and I would like to make my movement like here. Is that possible? I mean, do I get singed by the fire?
No. So here's the thing. You already made the decision. You made the dex check. You're either
Okay.
gonna stay there or you're gonna shove someone away and move over to the place you wanted to be.
Ah, I see.
So it's your choice out right now.
All
'Cause you
right,
can't
I
change
will-
the hunters regardless.
All right, can I show Sonnet? Is that an option?
You can move Mary a little bit closer to the fire. That shouldn't
No,
disadvantage her too much.
It's between you and Sonnet's butt.
Again, you can shove them any direction you want, not pull, but you have to push them forward is the issue.
All right. I would
Ah,
like
You can move me here.
I would definitely then, because I want to protect my bear, I would definitely shove Nerif out of the way as I'm running through.
Okay, cool.
It's like all
So what do we do now?
all this
All
is
right.
happening.
So now I would like to attack the target that I have hunters marked. That's bullying my bear.
Okay.
I'd like him to get the fuck out.
Mr. The one in front of you or the one in front of Sonnet?
The one
The
in front
left
of me.
one.
The left one,
The
yeah.
left
The one
one,
that I
okay.
hunters marked. So
Yeah, this
so,
one's the one that hasn't been harmed that hard.
all right.
Go for attack.
So, yep.
Let's hope that
Here it is.
your check is good.
11,
Hits. Go for attack.
13.
You can't offhand. You used your bonus action.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah.
So it's
Use
11.
your proper
Oops,
one. Use
sorry,
your proper
sorry.
one, please.
All right. So 6 plus 2 plus
An extra 1d6.
1.
Oh.
All right. So 6 plus 2 plus 1 is
9. Not enough. You like lop off an arm, but it's not enough. Still there.
all right. No problem.
Meanwhile, Meredith, your turn.
I'm going to attack this one so it stays down.
Mm-hmm.
Squish.
Finish it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Does
Oh,
not hit.
good
Oh
God.
my gosh. Yeah, things are getting.
Wait,
every-
I'm gonna
things
use
are
my
getting much
bardic
better at the moment.
I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration. What is it?
How much is that?
1d8, right?
1D. I'm not.
One-
I think it's
1d6.
1d6. 1d6. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
1d6.
Kian cut out before she could say it.
2!
I'm just a.
Hits. Roll for damage, please. Very nice.
I'm a level 3 part.
Yeah.
Sorry.
9.
Okay. 9.
It's
Very
okay.
nice.
We're all level 3.
Let's see if it's gonna freaking come back again, because this one
just
just
die.
does not want to die. Oh
I'm gonna roll a
No.
19.
Yay.
yeah.
no! Wait! Yeah, it stays down. It stays down. It's dead. It's
Yes,
finally
yes,
dead.
yes!
Yay!
Thank God.
Now save me because I'm the only one standing between the ghosts.
Yeah, but while you're doing this, the ghoul is gonna fuck. Move up around.
Go for Mary.
Yeah, it's snarling. It's like
Oh no.
it's barely on you.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Just as it rises on its haunches,
It's okay. You have displacement cloak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that there first because I need to do something with it. But I'm gonna also move the zombies up for a moment.
You're a better target than I am, Cecile.
Wow.
You say that, Serif. Aren't you diviner? You know this gonna happen, right?
Yeah, but just as the ghoul kind of hops forward and it's like nearly on you, you can see like its razor sharp chompers like coming right on you right now with its milky whites, staring horror right in the face. You suddenly see the ghoul suddenly gets knocked by what seems to be this. You can see from like the darkness of the alleyway right next to you, zipping out. This trail of flame hits the ghoul right on its side and it stumbles a little bit to the side. The ghoul gets up and basically just growls and screeches. And your eyes, as you wonder, you can see on the side a hand outstretched. Yeah, a hand outstretched from the alleyway as they move out, covered in green robes. It's the lady from the Ruby's Archives for a moment. You can see that she has like a steely look to her for herself, and she's basically like panting at the moment. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And just as she moves forward, however, while she's like panting and then looking at you as if she made like a rash decision, you can see that she suddenly her face goes pale, and she does this like almost like a coughing gesture as she like her hand goes to her stomach,
What?
and you see from the shadows what seems to be a pale hand and clawed feet getting on her, riding her and grabbing on her face, and you see razor sharp teeth rising out of the darkness on top of her.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Cutting words, that shit.
Yes, can I cutting words it?
Unfortunately, she is dragged away into the darkness. Do you want to
Wait, I
cut
have reaction to use it.
Do it when you can. Yeah, go ahead if you want.
I don't know. Are you rolling?
But she was a bitch. You should just let her die.
-5 to whatever is grabbing
She was
it.
panicking.
Let me see if it will do it properly. Let me see if you can still do it. Just gonna just gonna do a good old-fashioned 1d20 and see if she stays.
The monster gets a -5.
Barely.
to
Yeah.
Barely, yeah. So the monster's grabbing onto it, and there's like this huge gash on the side of her body, and she's like pale, and she's just like, oh god, what the hell is happening? And yeah, you still see the monster on top of her, but it's technically not grappling her.
Okay, good.
I'm, however, going to move all the zombies in. Dear God, there's a lot of them. Oh, let's not burn that one.
Who walks into the fire?
Do it, do it.
They know not about fire.
They are,
Yeah.
What
they are
this
not
pretty
intelligent.
red thing?
Yeah. And stumbling on the sundry, you can see more faces. Dear God. Okay, that should be it, except for the one that's right next to Sonnet. It's gonna try and hit Bo now instead.
Come at me, you piece of shit.
What's your AC?
Oh, definitely hits.
I
I don't even have to. I don't even have
6
to
damage.
check. All right, take
6
it.
damage. Yeah, it basically just like comes in, just tries in. I'm running out of ways to describe slamming your face in, but yeah, it punches you.
It punches you.
I think I did the opposite of cutting word. I think I gave him more words to use to punch my face.
Bardic inspiration.
Yes.
You inspire.
That's
so it is now. It is. I think. We get this look around with the camera as everything goes crazier. The ghouls are surrounding you. The zombies are coming in, and they're basically approaching you, like kind of like curved around the fire. You can see they're stalking you, sort of, looking to eat your flesh, essentially. And more stumble out the door, and we get this final scene, essentially, of Cecile pointing a finger and yelling as the woman's face gets clawed, and you can see blood pouring out of her neck that's being almost bitten on, as the ghoul kind of gets like splashed away by your vicious mockery, by your cutting words.
Yep.
And we're just getting like this slow-mo moment of like fire and flesh and blood everywhere. And yeah, we get this like high-pitched music where it just cuts, and we're just gonna stop the session right there.
Whoa.
Oh.
Nani.
All right, because it's like
Oh.
1 a.m.
It's 1:08 a.m.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
one.
1. I'm actually very sleepy.
Okay, gotta sleep.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I think
this is a
Kian
little bit
especially
intense.
should go to sleep.
Yeah, we're gonna continue this next week. So
Oh, God.
for when this
Next week or
airs,
week
thanks
after?
for watching, or week after actually.
Yeah, we're not going to be. I don't think we're going to be ending this arc quite soon yet. So we'll probably run a session next week or next week. So it's really up to us. We'll see.
Yeah.
I am okay next week, actually. It's too exciting to wait another week.
It's like, oh my god,
That's true. I actually really want to finish this.
I
arc.
want to know what happens. Do we live or die?
Yeah.
It's like get
Please, can we have a
Two.
session next?
TPK all up.
We'll see. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching Dunces and Dragons. I've been your GM Flowers. If you want to keep up with us, I don't know, follow Shah's channel, follow our socials, and One Root Flowers and everything if you want. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks.
All right, bye everyone. Good night.
See
Thank you.
ya.
Bye.
Good night.